That's true. Okay, I think it's working now. Yep, okay, audio output and audio input are working now with
Just
this
now it is.
issue. Yep, okay, cool. So with that out of the way, welcome everyone to the 24th OCE Hisoutensoku Communities Waunament. On commentary, you've got Stooge
Hello.
and myself on commentary. So, without much further ado, I guess we'll get started with our first match. So, let me just bring the bracket up. Hopefully that shows up for everyone. There it is. Okay. So, we've got 19 entrants this time. We will be looking at some games from round 2 to start off. So I think the first match we're going to watch is Butthole Cool with their powerful name versus Pizza Gumby with their extremely risky name.
I don't know if we can have that name on YouTube. Is that against TOS maybe?
Yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous name. I hope that we don't get banned, but yeah, we'll see if YouTube's censors miss us this time. Okay, so I'll try to get the IP. There it is. Okay, it worked correctly. I'll just paste my relay IP for everyone. I hear some
Yep. Apparently, on the stream, apparently I'm too loud and you're too quiet, by the way.
Okay. So... Okay, hopefully that's louder for everyone. Let us know if there's any, audio issues ongoing, but hopefully for now it's okay. So yeah, looks like, I guess we've given the go-ahead. I'll just give the go-ahead now. Butthole, please start. So this will be our first match of the Waunament. So it's Butthole versus Pizza Gumby. So these two play quite often, I think, right, Stooge?
Yeah, I've seen them around a lot more often recently.
Okay, that's
Butthole
exciting.
with Rainbow and Pizza Gumby with Alice.
Okay, should be exciting to see. So we're seeing both the character players using their mains. Looks like Butthole managed to close in past the dolls for a guard crush, but misses the combo off and gets punished with a good combo by Pizza Gumby there.
Good use of 2-2-C.
Yeah, it's really good to see. Oh, wow, that was a great land cancel. Oh, gets poked out of that pressure there. It was going well for him for a bit, but a decisive poke by Butthole there. So both players are playing neutral now. Ends up with an air crush that cannot be converted off by Butthole, but he does get Pizza Gumby into the corner. Managed to take the calm light, so that light there leads to a small healing effect on the player that got the last hit. Looks like Butthole's going for a bit of a pressure train here. Broke quite a few of Pizza Gumby's orbs, but he is now on the receiving end of pressure. Oh, doesn't quite get the crush there. That's not airtight at level 022, unfortunately. He did have the right idea though, it was good to see. Nice combo.
Butthole showing his prowess at escaping and poking out of pressure.
Yeah, that's true. Butthole is actually quite good at taking advantage of Rain's very tools for poking out of pressure. He does have the reversal on hands there. We'll see if he can catch Pizza Gumby out with it. First round is looking pretty dicey for Pizza Gumby. But he did manage to level that 2-2, so that should help him in the next round.
Good decisive J5A combo there. Close it out.
Oh, both players are
respectful.
staring each other down there a bit. Oh, misses that dash and gets punished with a good dash into Buster combo for some solid damage. Air techs into a dash poke to get out of that little scramble there. He Really good backing off there. Oh, that dash A into Little Legion looked airtight. Does manage to maintain some pressure. Nice. 5B catches Butthole off guard trying to poke. Scorching Sun is on the clock. Difficult for both players to take advantage of this, but great J6A counter hit from Pizza Gumby. His orbs are in trouble there. Gets crushed, but not much damage. He's still going okay, but here's the blue orb string. Will Butthole be able to get a crush? He does not. Great border escape from Pizza Gumby. Yeah, they were just talking about that in the chat, weren't they, Stooge?
They were, yeah. Pizza Gumby was quite scared of Blue Orb, especially.
Yeah. It's
managed to escape there, which is really powerful.
Great to see him avoid and backstep dodges the charge melee into a punish. That's not something you see often. Very powerful outcome there for Pizza Gumby. This round is very close, but Pizza Gumby is in trouble here. Bit of a life deficit. Great J2A there.
Ooh, avoids the 4-2-1, very nice. Spear dolls on hand.
Oh, hi Jim, long time
instead.
Oh, goes into Little Legion. That's not airtight. He should have put a 2-1-4 there, I think. It's quite hard to get that airtight off dash A, actually. You need to be very close. But Butthole is on critical HP, so is Pizza Gumby.
Oh no!
He runs into that J5A. For the first game, goes to Butthole. Great first match to have on stream here, very close.
Very close indeed. I think we'll see if Pizza Gumby can pull it back for a comeback. Getting caught by neutral bullets. Oh, the doll ate the DP. Alice was able to punish it.
Oh, nice J5A off those stall bullets that caught Butthole there. Good 2-2 use. Let's see if Pizza Gumby can level up his 2-2. Oh, trades. Bit of hesitation there from Pizza Gumby to use this card as Alice. You really want to level up that 2-2 as quick as you can. We'll see if he can find another chance that will come up soon. Oh, uses it without using the card, but does manage to get a hit with it. Yokai Buster, nice J6A border escape punish into full combo there. But I was very familiar with the Yokai Buster card, and there's Pizza Gumby aiming for that backstep punish again. Looks like he might have that as a consistent part of his game plan. Interesting.
It's interesting. Usually backstep is a fairly weak decision, but if you can make it work, then...
Yeah, it's... In this game, backstep tends to be quite committal, so it's not often used. But Alice actually does have a very notably good backdash, so interesting to see Pizza Gumby taking advantage of that.
Nice J5A.
Well, you're welcome to show up in the channel anytime, Jim Bobu. Thanks for dropping by, though. Good combo there with Little Legion. Does not quite get the limit though. Oh, warp. Nice. That is plus for Pizza Gumby. He could have continued the pressure there, but instead opts to respect. Maybe he was baiting some committal punish from Butthole. Uh-oh. Pizza Gumby is going to have to take the Oki while being on very low orbs. This could be bad. Oh no, gets... Ran out of spirit actually. That was a forced... I think he could have improved the Graze path he took to reduce the spirit damage, but in that very situation there, it was guaranteed.
Speaking of Graze, we've got Spring Haze. Let's see how they react. Very cautious Spring Haze, as it looks like.
Yeah, it's neither player committing to any big moves there. Spring Haze can be... Oh wow! The warp got hit out.
Teleport. Good J5A.
Dangerous 6A whiff there. But nice 6A counter hit there. Another Spring Haze. Wow, godlike timing there from Pizza Gumby to punish something Butthole tried again. Even after that spell card missed, he did manage to keep advantage.
Really good cross up there.
Yeah, Butthole gets snared on some door bullets there. Brooklyn calls a Pizza Gumby comeback. We'll see if this can be pulled off, but I mean... Right now it's looking like Pizza Gumby has a commanding victory of this round, and he does take it. That's 1-1 for this second game. We'll see if the third round can go as well for Pizza Gumby, putting the score at 1-1. Some nasty air tech punishes there from Butthole to give himself advantage at the start of the round. Good 5B usage as a frame trap there by Pizza Gumby. Effective pressure, good to see. Great cross up on Oki there. It does get blocked by Butthole, but the attempt was pretty good.
He's going to be well aware of the consequences of the 6-6A into Blue Orb.
Yeah, that's right. He was very worried about that. His Butthole's clearly aiming for it. I think Pizza Gumby will benefit from keeping his distance and trying to set up doors to keep Butthole out. But while we were saying that, Mountain Vapor has come on and alleviated the risk of Blue Orb for Pizza Gumby.
Oh, could have punished that.
Bit of
Being a bit
a
cautious.
dangerous whiff there, but
He's got Blue Orb back. We'll see how we go.
nice. A lot of pressure going on from Pizza Gumby this game. But there's a Blue
Oh,
Orb
and
combo.
Drizzle-
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh no!
Oh no!
He pushed
Butthole's
Pizza
been
Gumby out of the Blue Orb. That was a bit of a
Doing that a lot
lifesaver.
lately.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's
I
not
thought it
good.
was a rare thing, but I see it like all the time.
You've got to push them pretty carefully, otherwise they fall out. Good Oki. Times the meaty well, but does not quite
Oh,
get the
jumps
pressure
up the
after.
G2A. Oh,
This
the
is
2A.
big. Drizzle into return animateness. Butthole is on really critical HP now. A 2-2 would do it, or even Seabullets would do it. Anything should be able to take out Butthole at this HP. Oh no! Gets snared on those effective B-bullets from Remu. They're great at mid-range for catching people out.
Oh, Butthole with another Blue Orb though. Can he close out the round with it?
Oh no!
Oh,
no! Wow!
Hit 6-6A!
What a comeback from Butthole. That was... I really thought Pizza Gumby would have that one, but Butthole did manage to get a lot of stray bullet hits into that final Blue Orb to take that game. Wow, that was a really good first game to have on stream, I think. Very exciting.
Yeah, very close. Definitely could have gone either way.
Yeah, it was very, very back and forth, you know. I think Butthole had a pretty commanding lead in the first game, but second game it really looked like Pizza Gumby was in charge. But at the very end, he came back. Okay, so looks like we've got our next game ready, which is... I think we're going to be watching Haggis versus Stooge, right?
I think so.
Let me
That's me,
just
though.
check the... So this Stooge guy, I wonder what kind of match we're gonna see. It should be interesting. I hear he plays Komachi.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good. But,
I've heard rumors that
he's
he
got
has
some
some
things to work on.
moves. Quote them.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see. I mean,
But yeah,
We'll
this
see on
should
the
be
stream.
interesting. So yeah, since Stooge will be playing in the next game, he will be hopping off commentary for just a moment. But
Yep.
yeah, I'll be able to hold the fort on my own, or maybe I can get some help from one of the assistants. I'll see. But yeah, Stooge, I'll let you know when I'm in and ready to start. So good luck in your next match.
no worries. Thank you.
Okay, so I've received the IP for the next game. Let me just join in. So yeah, that was a really great first game. I think that might have been some of the strongest starts to a Waunament that we've had in a long time. So glad we picked that one. A good job to both players. So the Waunament has started. Also make sure to share the stream link around. More people who see the OC community, the more potential players the community might get, which is a great thing for everyone.
Hello, am I hearable?
Hey Brooklyn, thanks for dropping by. Yep, I hear you loud and clear. Hopefully you're clear on the stream as well. Thanks for
Good to
dropping
hear.
by on short notice. Yeah, since the next match is with Stooge, just thought it would be great to have an assistant commentary.
That's alright, I'm always available for backup. Stooge is next, right? On
That's
stream? or-
right. It's on stream. So Stooge versus Haggis. If you just join the relay IP in the org chat, it should
Yep.
be ready for you.
Got it.
Oh.
Nice.
Looks like they're
Are we
doing a bit of
starting, or
delayed
is it-
check. They're just doing some button checks, I think. Yeah. So let me know when you're in, and I can just give the go ahead.
I'm in.
Billy Beef is saying more like worse than Brooklyn.
What the heck? Nah, dude, come on, bro. You don't know me?
Giant Maybe they've been spying on you all this time. They know all the
Alright.
details. They know how strong this so-called Brooklyn is, and they've made a formal decision.
We'll see. We'll see
We'll
about
see.
it in my match.
I expect the next match, your opponent's gonna rename themselves to Brooklyn. It'll be the showdown that everyone's looking for. Okay, so the next match up is Stooge Komachi, who's been putting in the hours to improve recently, and it's been showing, versus Haggis, who is a bit of a community favorite, reliable tournament enterer, Yuko player.
Yes, he is our hero. He helps fill in the gaps.
That's
and
right, yeah. You know, he's pretty much entered. I think there's one he couldn't enter, but basically every single event / ladder we've hosted since the start. So really a big props to Haggis there. It looks like they're duking it out in Typhoon. This is a really high damage Typhoon. I hadn't seen one like that in a long time. Oh, good dash A from Stooge. So matchup wise, I'd imagine this is a bit hard for Stooge, as Yuko's, you know, large melees probably do a good job at matching Komachi's ones.
Definitely.
And there is a big damage difference, but we'll see how the experience gap Stooge has with Haggis in Stooge's favor carries him past that damage discrepancy. Good perk from Haggis. Heavy Fog is on the clock.
I definitely think the experience gap will show here because Stooge has been grinding a lot recently.
That's
and
true.
He's been getting much better.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. You know, he's been putting in the hours and getting a lot of advice, so we'll see how he goes. I did hear he was pretty nervous though, so the nerves might get to him. We'll see.
That is Waunament nerves.
Yep.
That happens.
Yeah, the Heavy Fog has given Haggis a pretty healthy life lead for this first round, and Stooge gets hit by the ghosts for the first round.
Stooge is probably surprised by the skills he's using. What is that fan move that Haggis is using?
Sense of Elegance is a pretty rare alt 623 for Yuko. It is safe on block, which is the main difference between the default, while it also can still catch border escape. However, unlike the default, it doesn't work as well in spell strings, and also it doesn't graze, so it loses some utility while gaining some safety on block. Oh, great combo from Stooge there. Billy
Good
Beef
limit.
saying, oh, it is invincible in the C
reversal?
version, but it is extremely slow on the C version, like we
You know
saw
what's
there.
still better than Sun Eyes?
Questionable. I'd say they're about the same. But unlike Sun Eyes, it's got pressure use as well.
Well, that reversal on hand he has is definitely better than Sun Eyes one.
Yeah, the
so,
4 cost there is a very strong reversal. We'll see if Stooge can bait it out here. Great dash A, decisive in Sunshell. I think he went for a high. Probably didn't expect it to hit there actually.
he has a good advantage, but I think Stooge is pretty wary right now of it.
Yeah, the 4
And-
cost might take him out. Not at this health, but he's pretty close to being at a now I think it might take him out. Especially with that drizzle on the clock coming up. This is dangerous for Stooge. Good coin.
I know fear can build up in Stooge easily, but
Right,
hopefully he's
yeah.
keeping up right now.
The mental aspect of the game is really important. Goes for a 2-3-6
He's
snipe.
going for snipes, yeah.
Those 2Bs are doing a lot of work to Stooge. He's... That's gonna crush! Uh-oh. No, it's okay. He's alive. He's alive. He didn't
Okay.
eat the full damage. He just needs one more hit. Haggis probably needs a bit more than one more hit. So I'd say it is still in Stooge's favor, but great anti-air
And
foray.
Waffle. Nice.
Yeah, very good hitbox, air unblockable move there. Greater decisive use from Stooge to take back that round. Wasn't quite sure what would happen there. Pretty exciting game so far all around.
Stooge, Haggis has the advantage, surprisingly.
Yeah, Haggis has been doing really well, you know. He's definitely the
Holy crap.
underdog in terms of my predictions. But this is very close.
I didn't expect this. Whoa.
Very slow startup, but it is invincible throughout for the C version. Interesting to see Haggis using a neutral like that. It's level 3 now, so the size of it increases. Wow, goes for a good convert there. Does not quite get the limit, but air take punishes. Typhoon is on the clock, it's gone now. Stooge has a full hand with coin on top. He realizes... Oh no, the invincibility got him!
Diamond Dust 2.
Oh, this is really bad for...
This is not
You
good
can't
for
block
Stooge.
that. Oh, lucky he does manage to get out. That was really scary. Nice. This could be the chance Stooge
Getting the
needs.
limit.
Diamond Dust. Haggis did not expect the dust. It looks...
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Are we going to see an upset?
The reach of that 623 definitely caught Stooge off guard, I think. Gains from level 3.
Are both versions air blockable?
Yeah, both versions are air blockable.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That's another thing that you lose over default. So it is a rare choice, but it being safe on block is pretty handy. Nice. Strong start from Stooge there. Let's see if he can take back the initiative.
Hopefully he has his bearings.
Oh, really great dash
Ooh,
C.
counter hit.
Nice. Goes for the knockdown with the second dash C. Oh no!
Oh,
Did not
may
quite
win
reach
walk
there.
speed.
Yeah, Yuka's walk speed isn't that fast, but the distance he had initially was pretty big there, so... Oh, a lot of trades going on. Bit of a scrambling
use in Blue
situation.
Sky.
River Mist is on the clock, we'll see if Typhoon will come. I think it will be the end of Haggis for this round if Typhoon comes, but he takes the knockdown. Calm is on clock, this could be what Haggis needs for a comeback this round. Well, good block on the J8A, but Haggis respects after it and gets crushed from blocking the air melee while on low orbs. Stooge going for those 2-3-6s. I don't... Nice, he blocks that one. The
Nice.
C version is punishable on block. Good to see Stooge going for that. Hello Void, welcome to the stream.
I think that's Okina.
Oh, door, okay. Yeah. Great to see you joining the stream too. Oh! Will we see some 2C? Oh no, he gets perked out of the crush! That was a very decisive perk from Haggis there. That was a...
Haggis is smart. What
Yeah,
the heck?
he's
This is
making some
cool.
really good decisions.
But he doesn't have the game advantage right now. He has to work for it,
Yeah,
for the win.
Stooge being respectful of this ghost. Looks like it paid off. Does not quite get the Oki there. And gets punished by Haggis. Ooh, good dash B. He's been using that quite often, I think more as an evasive move. A really good read with that dash C. It is a huge air unblockable hitbox, so if you read their jump, it can be very strong. Does not quite reach with that 2-3-6. I'm noticing Haggis 2B is doing a huge amount of work in this match. It's might be a bit difficult for Komachi to deal with because she doesn't have the bullet density to punch through it like a lot of the cast. At least at close
It does make
range.
sense.
But I think if Stooge can play a bit more of a long game, nice.
He's punishing those.
Yeah, punishing those. Bit of a long game, relying on those C ghosts, that one, to force Haggis into positions where he can't do 2B. That might pay off for him. Typhoon's on the clock, this is it!
No!
Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
Unfortunately Haggis was not able to air tech to avoid that Typhoon. So that was the finisher for that second game. Okay.
Okay, this is an even game right now.
Yeah, 1-1. You know, really good job to both. Haggis, you know, performing definitely above his seed in this match, which is really cool to see. But Stooge, a very strong showing in that second game as well. So we'll see who comes out on top. There's that 2B. Stooge really needs to be careful of that. Oh, default 63. Gets punished on whiff.
You think that could have been his input?
Potentially. Oh, hey Jane. Oh, we've got Gravy in chat. Thanks for joining the Waunament, by the way.
What's up, Gravy? I have a feeling we'll see the power of S ladder here. I think Stooge got his bang.
That's true. It actually is a matchup between S ladder and B ladder. So Haggis definitely the underdog here. But Haggis did actually like have a flawless run in the last ladder season, so I'd say he's
Basically
definitely
A.
A ladder, yeah. Oh, this is
He's doing good now.
Yeah, honestly, this is the strongest showing I've seen from Haggis, I think, ever. So I think that last ladder season probably made him more confident with his pressure in neutral. I'm really
Haggis wants to get cards right now.
Yeah.
It's
How long has Stooge been playing?
about a year and a half.
Yeah, he made it into the S ladder, which is within 1 year and a half. Which is
Yeah, a lot of our newer players have been growing it really quick. I think Brooklyn's the first of that kind of new generation.
Yeah, let's go.
But,
I feel like
Something Zoomers.
Brooklyn was a lot older than Stooge.
Not a lot. Like, he's about 2 years, bit over 2 years now. Great foray there from Stooge. Typhoon is on the clock. I think that round Stooge managed to play a bit more patiently.
Confirm.
Oh no! Yeah, non-counter hit.
It was a setup. It was a setup. It was a setup
He would have
for
had
the
to do 3A there, I think, to get that confirmed. But there's the 63C. Haggis
He
has been
switched positions between the two, but Yuko, like, for that moment, it overlapped with Kometi, so it
yeah,
didn't
that's
do
right.
anything.
Sometimes
Oh,
the teleport doesn't work as intended. Good pressure there from Stooge. I think Haggis went for a 623 or something, but didn't quite come out. Knocked down into pillar. That makes horizontal
no.
movement 1/5, so you're not getting out anytime soon if that pillar's on you. Oh,
Oh,
almost gets a limit off that trade. Good to see Stooge following that up. Bit of a misplaced 623. Oh no, it's over for Haggis. The count started
At
on
the end,
75, so it was Typhoon. And that's game, set, match to Stooge. But honestly, a really good job to Haggis. I don't think anyone expected to see him perform so well in that game there, so, you know, that was really cool. Good job.
great showing from Haggis, man. That
Yeah,
was impressive.
exactly. And of course, good job to Stooge for coming out on top. Okay, so what do we have next lined up? Let's just show the bracket. And I think Stooge might be coming back on comms, so not.
I should get my game.
Okay, yeah, Brooklyn. I think you've got some games to play, so
Yep.
Stooge
Alright.
will probably take over. Thanks for dropping by. It was fun commentating.
Thanks for having me. All right. You
All
too.
right, good luck in your match. All right, so
back.
welcome back, Stooge. That was pretty close, like surprisingly close. Haggis played a lot better than I thought, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, and I haven't
Yeah.
Yuko in a while, so
Yeah,
it was
Brooklyn and I
certainly-
were a bit worried because he was saying that this might shake you up mentally because he suddenly came out of nowhere performing really well. Might have come as a surprise.
It was surprising. It was really good to see. It was a great match, I guess. I'm looking forward to next time.
Yeah. You know, I think Haggis had a clean sweep of his ladder last season, so it might have given him a good chance to practice his pressure in neutral.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, congratulations on coming out on top. Hey Dylan, that's Brooklyn's friend, I think. Okay, so I'm in the next match. We're looking at Waffle vs Cardboard. This is a grudge match from the last Waunament, where I think Cardboard came out on top with his Patchouli. So we'll see if Waffle's IR has a better grasp of grazing and punishing bullets in neutral to be able to come out on top this time.
We do love a good grudge match.
That's right. So I'm in. Stooge,
Yep, I'm in
are
as
you
well.
Okay, please start. We'll get started. Okay, and yeah, anyone of you who's watching, thanks for dropping by. Let us know if there's any problems with the audio, and don't forget to share the stream around your friends so we can get more people to see the OCE Hisoutensoku community. Alright, the match should be starting any second now. Oh, looks like Elos is available too, so I guess, yeah, Stooge, once you've got more matches coming up, maybe we can get Elos on, who'll be
Yeah,
a powerful
no
guest
worries.
to have. Okay, so it looks like we're starting. So this should be interesting, definitely a grudge match from the last one. We'll see, it's been a while since the last one, a whole ladder season, so we'll see how both players have improved. Opening lots of 5C from Cardboard. That's the strategy that worked last time. We'll see how the grazing of Waffle goes. Nice, he grazes past that one.
This is the initial test.
The initial test. 236 will punch through. Waffle's definitely picking the right bullets to play with here. Before she gets caught there. I think if he can use some dash C or more precise grazing, he'll be able to get in advantage here. Good to see him blocking that. Nice, punches through. Does not get much damage, but that 2B interrupts the Satellite Sunflower.
I couldn't join the IP, neither the actual IP or nor the relay IP.
Stooge, maybe you can send a relay. Oh, that 236 almost
That's
hit.
the-
Nice. Waffle
Right,
does
this
manage
one.
to get in. Gets a counter hit 236. That's some solid damage. Fortunately, I think the damage is pretty stacked in Cardboard's favor. stray hits from Aya aren't going to lead into much, well, stray hits from Patchouli can do a sizable amount. Oh, great knockdown there from Waffle, and he does get the Oki. This is definitely some improvement we're seeing from the last Waunament. He does back off a bit too much though, gives Patchouli the screen space that he does not want to be giving her. But Patchouli runs out of spirit. Oh, gets caught out by that 2B. Noaki and Deluge grazed through by Waffle and punished with a spell card confirm. Nice, a solid 2.3k. Oh no, Tengu Drum's not good versus Patchouli. You do not want to be using that versus Patchouli.
It does not graze, not going to work against that 5C.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Spring Haze though.
I hope Waffle does not get tempted to use it too much. I think he went for a 2-1-4 there, but got a misinput. That would have been a good choice actually, to graze past Patchouli's options. We'll see if he goes for it again. Nice.
Nice.
First game is very close. Typhoon is on the clock, but been Hangeki'd out. So now we're looking at Calm. Oh, chunky counter hit there.
Diamond Dust. Any 5C will...
Yeah, any
Oh, it
knockdown
doesn't
here
count.
will lead some big damage. Oh, interesting. Gets initiative with that spell card. Does manage to get in, but respects a 5C, but punishes it well with a 5B. Unfortunately gets knocked down by a 5C. Both players are on extremely low HP now.
Oh, just at the end, the Diamond Dust manages to get out with Sliver of Health.
The next hit will probably kill Waffle, but he does get in. Will he be able to do the combo? Oh no, one more hit!
Oh, one
Not with Aya's damage.
If only he landed one more hit. Oh, this is...
If he had done the more advanced Haya combo, I think that...
Yeah, or if he had just J68 at the end. Oh no, the 5C hits him trying to go for a far 5A. Second game now. Nice, gets in. Good knockdowns. I think last time we got a lot of single hits from Waffle, but this time he's actually landing proper combos, which is great. Nice limit combo there with the spell card. Nice. Gets Samoki with that 5B, but backs off. Heavy Fog is gone now, so Cardboard's gonna have a harder time making a comeback. But if he can land a lot of those 5Cs, it doesn't...
I'm surprised that Cardboard is actually managing his spirits quite well.
Yeah, he is doing a pretty decent job there, actually. Oh, Tengu Jump cross up. Bit of a risky card versus Patchouli. Not sure if it's the best idea of you running that, but it gets crushed there. I think from the last one, Waffle is doing a better job blocking less of those bullets, but still quite a few getting him there. Great 2-3-6 use. Typhoon is on clock. I think this could be bad for Waffle if he gets hit by a lot of 5Cs. Ow.
It's not grazing, it's gotta be grazing more. Nice, good graze. Oh.
Yeah, you need
Oh,
to
no.
graze. Oh no, level max 236. Luckily Cardboard hasn't been using it much in neutral, but that is a pretty powerful move at level max.
Ow.
Ooh,
It's 2-1-4.
4-2-1. Oh, 2-1-4, sorry.
I
That
think,
has to be a risky put, but it worked.
yeah, I think if Waffle wants to have an easier time getting in Patchouli, he definitely needs to focus on grazing more without guarding. Without a melee threat, there's not much need to block, so if he can build that confidence, he should be able to just graze in and wait for Patchouli to fire grounded 5C, for example. But it is pretty hard, so we'll see how he goes. Nice, gets Oki.
Cardboard's run out of cards.
Wow, Cardboard has run out of cards. He's now just a board.
Board box.
Oh, nice. Pressure from Waffle. Oh no, you don't want to use Tengu Jump. Not against Patchouli. Nice.
It was a good try there. Oh, Calm's gonna help. If you can keep it.
You should just use the 4.
Yeah, I do think he could use that 4 card for this round. Close, but he is healing up a decent amount. Uh-oh. I think the heal saved him there. Nice, but that's... Yeah, I was gonna
Too
say...
late.
The 5C reached him, unfortunately, in time, cancelling that 4 cost. Yeah, it's the confidence to graze that's really getting Waffle killed here. That you don't, I guess, to any viewers, unless there's any melee threat, in theory you shouldn't have to block at all. So it's just a matter of getting confident at those grazes. He is doing a pretty good job though, like there he managed to get straight in through that 5C. Oh no, he got hit by that 5C lingering, even though his Gust Fan did punch through. It is great to see him getting more knockdowns though. Those combos definitely have improved a lot from the last time we watched this.
Waffle's also running a healing charm, hoping to
Oh no!
recover some of the damage. Oh no, not
Got
anymore.
interrupted immediately. Did not manage to heal. I think, Waffle, if you're watching over this later, something that would help is more vertical grazing.
Ooh, Cloudy Royal Flare, gotta keep your spirit up, Waffle. That's
That's
better.
true. You want to try to go to it with J5A. It's a lot less committal than like the far 5As that you're approaching with at the moment. Nice! Gets a reset into a combo. Backs off though.
Typhoon on the clock.
I don't know
I
if
think
you
this
saw
will benefit
that.
cardboard.
I think that Aya was tempting the advanced Aya combo in corner right there.
Maybe, yeah. This is not looking good for Waffle though. His health is too low and it's Typhoon. Yeah, you actually are able to maintain a perpetual graze state in neutral by mixing forward ground dashes with high jumps and air dashes flights. We're not seeing the graze actions being linked together by Waffle here. I think he might be scared of melees, but cardboard isn't threatening them, so he next time could definitely just chain all those grazing actions together to get in. He did manage to get a 5B there. Blocks the land cancel.
I think he's playing these 5Cs like a rhythm game, like he's timing his forward dashes at the right time. to graze it.
Interesting interpretation of the grazing system. I'll definitely reach out to Waffle afterwards just to show him some kind of what grazing can look like if you chain the actions together. Oh, cardboard did go in for pressure there. That's a bit of a change of pace there. Managed to work in his favor. This round's not looking good for Waffle. He is on his last legs as well. Though he will go to losers, so he's still in the Waunament. Hungeki from Cardboard Box.
He actually didn't have the full HP before this. She was recovered by Calm.
Right, yeah, I see.
So I have a feeling that if Waffle picked Yuyuko right now, I think that he would do better.
Yeah, just bullet versus bullet. He might be able to come out on top.
Because
yeah.
Aya isn't doing anything.
That's true. As Aya, you really do need to get comfortable with the grace to be able to fend off bullet heavy characters like this. So,
wow.
unfortunately for Waffle, the grudge match ends in Cardboard's favor. The 5C in neutral. While he did put up a good fight, it was able to take away all of Waffle's HP this time as well. I think for next time, if Waffle can master chaining ground dashes into high jumps into flights, that freedom of grazing will allow him to definitely ignore those 5Cs much better. Okay, so that's... I think we're approaching the end for round 2. Let's see what matches we have lined up next. So, next is Demento by versus Shamo, is it?
I think so, yep.
Okay. That would be... Okay, so this is a... Yep, okay, so we've still got some games on round 2, but I think we're skipping those. So Lance vs Gravy is probably happening off stream, as is Brooklyn vs Ash, and Door vs Knight. Okay. So it looks like we're going to the round 3 game, Shamo vs Demento. I'm in. If you guys can join the relay, we should be all good.
Yep, I'm in as well.
Okay, cool. Guess we can give the go-ahead. Shamo. Actually, let me just check if we're in line with the stream schedule. So we're now watching 19. Yep, 19. Okay, we're watching 19. Please start. Okay, so Shama's a bit of a dark horse in a way. They oops, wrong chat. They haven't really been in the community until very recently, but they've actually built a lot of experience while playing in China, I believe. So we'll see how they stack up against one of our ladder S players, Demento.
To be honest, this is the first time that I hear of Shamo.
Yeah, they popped up like 2 weeks ago. They've definitely proven to be pretty experienced. So we'll see how this goes. Dement's got a bit of a life deficit starting the round here. Shamo's grazing has been very effective. We're seeing the power of grazing together, chaining together those grazing actions.
Oh, Demon dropping the combo.
I think he did okay. He managed to cover that drop with a Doyo Spear. Bit of a risky jump there, but does manage to get out with a border escape. This round's very close right now.
He has the Yuyuko system card.
Interesting deck there from Shamo. Oh, this is a Demand song, by the way, by pure coincidence. So it looks like the chance is with Demand. Oh no! Demand went for a 2-layered defensive bullet there, but Shamo perfectly grazed through all of it to punish. Very decisive grazing there from Shamo. Powerful charge J2A from Demand.
Extremely slow charge J2A.
The hitbox is massive though, so it can catch people off guard. Oh, nice. Will Shamo get the full combo? He oh no, drops the last hit there, but gets some good damage.
J8 always whips.
Oh, this could be close to it. Puts out a Satellite Sunflower. Shamo takes evasive action, pretty wise, but hits that 2-2. Shamo is on his last legs, but Demand could be taken out.
5 card, though.
Yeah, the 5 card could be all he needs. Good border escape with coin from Demand. I think recently in OCE we're seeing a increasing coin use paid off for Demand there as he takes the first round.
Demon has like 0.1 spirit left. If that hadn't hit, he would have been in big trouble.
Yeah, the orb would have definitely taken him out there. Oh, the spear converts 2 times conversion. Doesn't quite get the limit there, but gets solid damage.
It's a shame that it's Heavy Fog and he's in max HP.
That's true, he's not benefiting from the lifesteal of Heavy Fog. But an interesting corner pressure there, very gutsy. He went in for the J5A reset there and gets nice damage off it. Demand is holding coin, but he could switch to Silent Celine for some big damage if he wants as a reversal. We'll see what he does. Great 6-2-3 from Shamo. Does not convert, but puts out Soul Torch. Interesting choice. Silent Celine is baited.
I don't think this is a punish though.
No, it's safe on block, yeah. It is Spring Haze though. We'll see if both players notice the Aurora Spring Haze. I think it went by unnoticed, but it's all good. Demand does maintain advantage. Good poke from Shamo. I think to turn this around, Shamo's gonna have to land one of his spell cards.
He's going under Demand trying to get the forecast, I think.
Yeah, I see it.
Dropped it again. I think that he was expecting the Doyo Spear to hit.
Maybe. Spring Haze is on clock. Very safe to graze as long as your spirit allows. Great punish there from Shamo against the J5C. Shamo misses the Oki there. This could be life endangering. Nice J8 from Demand. Good B from Shamo though.
The raise punish.
Yeah, Shamo. Oh, nice dash C there from Demand. I think Shamo was reading the dash B, but dash C is a melee, unlike dash B. Game 1 goes to Demand, showing the power of OC Ladder S against the new contender who has just arrived in the community recently. But yeah, what do you think of Shamo Jiang? He's clearly got quite a lot of experience.
I think that he should have used his 5 card.
Yeah, could definitely do with more spell card usage. But, you know, he's been pretty impressive from what I've seen so far. Stooge, have you played them before?
I played one set with Shamo, and yeah, very unexpectedly strong.
Yeah, they definitely caught me by surprise too. It's quite fun when people bring experience from overseas.
Did you see the counter?
Yeah, big counter hit from 236 there. Nice J5C counter hit. Demento is on a bit of a life deficit this round. We'll see how Shamo maintains this lead. Nice, he does get in, gets a guard crush. Does not have the spirit to 2C for the combo though.
It was a bit backless with his 60s there and put him in the very low HP spirit.
I think because the F5A was slow, Demand traded there even though Marin's plus. Interesting. Demand is on critical HP now though, but he does get the break he needs. Nice. Solid damage. Oh no! Backstep gets away and Shamo is in for pressure. Demand is on low spirit. This could be very bad. He does get crushed, but no combo! But the poke gets punished for missing.
I feel like the man should have switched to the 2 card or the coin.
Yeah, Demand could have switched to the reversal there. I'll just turn your volume up a bit, Jiang.
Okay. This Mountain Vapor again.
Good J2B use from Shamo there. The crush.
I don't see that this mailing really uses any skill card.
No, they're very conservative with their deck. They did use a Spirit Strike there though. We'll see if Demento returns the favor. He does not. He respects and wake up. I think he's going to go for a poke into that 3 cost if he can. But it's pretty hard to aim for a poke. Oh! Just out of range.
Does that combo into the skill card, the 2A?
2A, 2C is what you'd do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, misses there. Oh, goes for a string with it. Unfortunately, it's not a draining bullet. So it's ineffective there, but great dash C from Demento.
That is a very tempting thing to try to punish, but if you do, you're probably gonna lose to Petulis.
Yeah, that's right. Pachuli's very good at covering her openings with, you know, very good defensive bullets or reversals. So, oh, great J2A from Shamo there. Shamo's probably going to go for that skill card anti-air, maybe? No, he holds off using it. It's a very, very conservative deck use from Shamo there. Probably.
He's sticking very hard onto the Demento, and Demento is not shaking him up yet. Oh,
yeah.
But I think like he probably could have used a 6C to punish that.
Yeah, or any bullet, but playing a bit conservative.
Yeah, I don't
never
think.
hurts.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't quite know the punish there. It's very difficult to punish with melees. But bullets, she's vulnerable completely.
Also, I actually don't know what we are going to do after this stream, so I hope that Winnie is coming back soon.
Okay. Jiang, if you need to focus on organization, if Windy's not there, it's probably better if we have someone doing organization.
The thing is, I actually don't know what to do at all.
Okay. Just tell people to play their games. We'll look at challenge. It hasn't been planned. Oh no, I don't think that 236 on ground is actually very good. It's pretty vulnerable after Shamo took advantage of that pretty well. Nice J8A there. So puts out Doyo Spear. Levels up that gear, but gets hit by Red Cannon. Good to see some card use from Shamo. Yeah, definitely. Nice.
Nice.
4B.
4C? 4B.
Yep. Great defensive bullets from Demento, but flying over a character into J2A is a very strong strategy. Bit less effective against Patchouli because of the 5C. Oh, Demento's stuck in the corner here.
Loses coin to snow, but that's okay. Good swing pressure, what do we have? Oh, good
Oh, the
J2A
Doyo
catch and
Spear.
raising.
Lets him convert off that J2A hit. Normally a forced knockdown, but... Oh, that could have been it! I think he could have gone into the spell card. Demento looking to take this game, but gets hit by the 4-cost reversal. That's yeah, hard read there from Shamo. Paid off. Managed to claw back that round there on critical HP. Demento does start this round with Royal Flare though, which could lead to huge damage if he managed to catch Shamo on low spirit.
Shamo doing a really good job at
Oh,
staying
that's
high.
not gonna
big
convert!
counter hit. No!
Needs to be a counter hit. I think with Dash C Royal Flare you definitely want to react. You don't want to commit to it because on counter hit you do get some time. Nice J6A use from Demento, but that Doyo Spear was probably the wrong one there. Shamo committed to an approach. This game's shifting pretty sharply in the favor of Shamo compared to game 1. See if Demento can keep some space, because I think what's giving him trouble is Shamo is just sticking to him like glue. But the dash C's, if he can use more of those, I think he'll be able to keep Shamo from grazing into him. Risky move on wake up there from Demento. Oh, Sprinkle. 236 is very strong if Demento can get some more off.
Tried it. But Sprinkle had ended, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Shamo pretty close to taking this round and the whole set.
I don't think he's looking out for the reversal much. Oh, Mountain Vapor took it away from Demento there. Nice 236 counter hit. Brooklyn saying impressive to Shamo. Fellow Marians looking out for each other. Oh, great J5A.
Cross up.
This is a crush. No! Oh no, Demento banked on it being a reversal in his hand. Unfortunately. I think he got baited by a 5B actually, even if it was a reversal. Wait, no,
the gamble.
Demand, you won game 1. It's 1-1.
I got 1-2 on my screen.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. I think it was 1-2.
wait, did
It's
we
been
miss a
one-
game?
It's been 3 games already.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Games already.
Yes, 1-2 in Shamo's favor, I think.
Oh, okay. Huh, guess it was that intense, I just forgot. Okay.
It was a pretty powerful game.
Yeah, well done to Shamo. Definitely the dark horse here. Managed to send Demento to losers bracket. Definitely not what I was expecting, so good job to Shamo there. And Demand definitely had a commanding lead in that second game, but again, very back and forth like all the games we're seeing this Waunament. So that's 2-1 to Shamo. So looks like we're at the end. Oh, looks like has Knight the right, Knight's not gonna show up yet. Yep. Yep. So next up on stream, I think we've got, what do we have? Door vs Knights happening, I think.
It's been happening, and I was planning to use that as something if we don't have anything to stream yet, but it seems like Keiki and Better Than Brooklyn is ready to go right here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if we can stream them.
Did I play my game with Lance on the side, or?
Are you sorry.
Yeah, it's Stooge.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're talking to Stooge. Okay. So
Yes, please a game against Lens.
I mean, it's only been an hour. I think we can afford to stream more games, right?
Yeah, but we always kind of pushed for time when we are around like the
Okay.
final brackets of losers.
The top 8. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Doesn't
Okay,
have
then
to
we'll
stream.
stream Brooklyn vs Keiki and Lance vs Stooge will happen off stream. Jiang, I'm thinking of inviting Elos while
Oh,
Stooge is
Frostbite is
playing.
here.
Okay, he's here. Jiang, can
sorry, I
you...
didn't catch that.
Frostbite's here. I think Frostbite's in losers now. Not
Yeah.
fully DQ'd, so can you just make sure to organize that, Jiang? I'll get Eos to come in the comms. So, yes, Stooge, good luck in your match versus Lance.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Good luck. Good luck, yep. Okay.
Actually, who is Ash?
Ash is Ash. You can just ping them. Oh, okay. Elos is here. So, we'll be joined by a special guest from the USA. Hello, Alakazam/Elos.
Well, hi there. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Great to have you back on the commentary team. How have you been? How is your Sakuya?
I've been pretty busy. Busy not practicing. That's
Oh, no.
for sure. I have played a little bit more than I have in months past.
Okay,
preparing for
that's
the
good.
team tournament and remembering a few things, working out some few kinks that I asked you about.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the international community is hosting a team tournament, aren't they? That'll be interesting.
Hearts United.
Yeah, it's got a powerful name as well, Hearts United. Okay, so I guess
All in?
no, not yet. I'm just talking to Elos. So next match we've got on stream is Keiki versus Better Than Brooklyn. So Elos, I think you're familiar with Better Than Brooklyn, but yeah, he's a Marion who's been climbing the ranks of OCE recently. Keiki is a Utsuho who's unfortunately been quite busy recently, so I think they're going to have an uphill battle here, perhaps due to rust. But you know, Utsuho can be a bit hard for Marion to pressure, so we'll see how that carries him. In the organization chat, I've put my relay IP, or you can just join from the IP Jiang's put. But let me know when you're in, and I can give the go ahead.
Okay. I will be finding that. We've had some issues connecting
Oh no.
to relays in the past. I mean, if you recall, we'll see
Yeah,
if we're
that's
good now.
Hopefully it's
Clever,
okay.
would you like to stream Knight's game against Butthole next?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Alright.
Okay.
Should be the top pin, right?
Yeah, that's correct. If not, try Jiang's IP that he's put. Is it working out?
I can't join your IP. I'll try James.
Okay,
IP.
yeah, try the other one there.
I don't think that your relay is working, Clever. I tried joining it earlier and
Okay, that's probably the case then. In that case, I'll leave. Elos, try joining it now. Jiang, drop out of the
Okay.
host as well. Let me know when you're in Elos. Is it working? It's the 58.1721.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, we're in. Let's give the go ahead. So this will be Utsuho versus Marin. Brooklyn, Keiki. Brooklyn, please start. Okay. So yeah, this will be Utsuho versus Marin. We'll see if Brooklyn will be able to maintain pressure against Utsuho's foray. Or maybe Keiki will play Yuko, because I know in the last one, he pulled out the Yuko, which was a bit of a surprise to everyone.
Interesting. Are these players both about the same age?
Yeah,
Soku?
but Brooklyn's definitely been putting in more hours, so I think we'll see the difference coming from that.
I have seen a lot of Brooklyn lately.
Yes, he's a bit of a rising star in OC. Okay, gets in with those 2As. So, looks like...
Match?
Yeah, Keiki did get some chunky damage at the start there with those Utsuho heavy blows.
Just a couple of big stray hits, yeah.
Yeah, but nice F5A from Brooklyn there. Good knockdown.
We'll be at limit.
Clever, I don't know if you see things the same way as I do, but I feel like Brooklyn is pretty similar to Crave.
Oh, it's
and Crave
decent
was
total.
really-
Maybe, no,
Oh.
I think Brooklyn's much more patient in neutral. Very different playstyles. But let me
About
rejoin.
to,
Okay, yep, looks... Oh, are we back? Yeah, I think we're back. Okay, Brooklyn's
Brooklyn
pressuring.
is, he's got the upper hand here. He's been sticking to Keiki like glue.
Yeah, definitely. Good 5-5-8 there. Oh, wow, interesting pop over there to take the first round. Nice J2A to start the round. Does not quite get the combo, but manages to catch that backstep and punish it with some 4As. Interesting 3-card Brooklyn's got on top there. It is plus if spaced right, you can follow it up. So we'll see if he can use it in any spell strings against Keiki. Nice. Catches Keiki landing after that J8A. Oh,
Good Oki.
yeah, Brooklyn's Oki is definitely on point. That was kind of the big point where Brooklyn started improving quickly when he got that Oki down, I think. Oh, really good J2As here.
Lots of really good J2As.
Nice, good dash air. Nice, that's plus enough to bait out Utsu's
That is-
4A, it seems.
D+. Very strong starting round from Brooklyn. Not giving Keiki a lot of breathing room.
Yeah, it's a definitely convincing first game for Brooklyn. Keiki had a lot of big damage at the start, so we'll see if he can stack up those big Utsu hits to try to make a comeback this second game. We've got Dylan cheering on for Brooklyn, fellow Marion players, I believe. Nice 2-1-4 to bait that B. Some air pressure, Marion's strong point. Will this crush? Unfortunately runs out of flights, but goes for a dash C. Interesting.
Good J2A Oki.
Spaces out the J2B. Oh, interesting reset with the 5B. It's pretty susceptible to 4A like we saw there.
Oh, very good poke.
Yeah.
He's very patient for that one.
Definitely blocked for a while before committing to that perk, and it worked out for him. But Brooklyn is dancing all around. We'll see if those well-aimed 4As can knock Brooklyn away from him. Nice, get some pressure. Brooklyn does have a scary reverse on hand, so this would easily take the round if it hits. But looks like he might not even need it. Round 1 goes to Brooklyn with a J2B punishing what I assume was a perk. Brooklyn's got an interesting skill card here, absorbing Utsuo's bullets and using it against
Actually,
him.
we're...
It's viable in a few matchups, I think Utsuo being one of them. You know, if they've got chunky bullets in neutral, it can definitely turn the tide.
It does make sense if it can just absorb her big ol' 5C.
Yeah, yeah.
We're miss on the clock.
Keiki's out of spirit, but managed to cover up that disadvantage by approaching with a good J5A. Really a well-aimed J5A there, beating out Brooklyn's J2A. J8A hits. Does not quite get the combo he wants, but misses the
just making it a little
opportunity.
screen.
Yeah, that could have been a 3A punish. Oh, nice combo from Brooklyn.
Such an ambiguous cross up there.
Yeah,
That's what her J2A
Marion's
is good at.
J2A is really good at crossing up, and we're seeing Brooklyn use it to its fullest this round. Her 6B anti-air is also doing a lot of work here. Great to see. Spring Haze, but Brooklyn catches Keiki pressing buttons. It's very risky as we saw to press buttons in Spring Haze because of the long recovery. And we just saw Brooklyn punish it there. Goes for Oki with that 2-2. I think that J2B into down flight is susceptible to being perked. But Keiki gets crushed before he can make a call. And that's a 2-0 to Brooklyn. Very convincing powerful Marion pressure we saw there.
Well done.
Yeah, good to see. So, I guess, yeah, what did you think, Elos? That's OCE players. Brooklyn's definitely on the upper ends now, I think, of our player list.
Yeah, very, very powerful, very scary. I noticed a lot of mixing up his pressure with like kind of flying out and sending in some B bullets and flying back in, mixing up some melees.
Yeah, it's
just kind of confusing him. On
yeah, making it hard. Definitely hard for Utsuo as a character to deal with pressure that has a lot of bullets from outside her perk range. It's Keiki did manage to land some good perks there, but unfortunately it was not quite enough to ward off Brooklyn's pretty scary pressure.
What kind of advice do you think you'd have for Keiki?
I think for Keiki, the best I can say probably is to maybe rely a bit more on a 3A at ranges where Brooklyn was dancing around. And also maybe instead of going for perks, don't be scared to border escape. A lot of pressure in this game if done like that where the character stays at a position safe from Utsu's perks. It makes their pressure more vulnerable to just even high jumps or border escapes. So it would have been good to see some more of those. You know, a lot of respect was given from Keiki. He was probably looking out for points to perk, but Brooklyn just didn't give them to him. So need to spice up your defense a bit to deal with that, I think.
Yeah. A little bit of 2BE, I think, would help a lot,
Yep,
go a long way.
Definitely. That's the go-to defensive option. Even for Utsu, it's very important to do that. So, looks like we've got our next game ready. It's the OCE play with the best name. You'll like this, Eos. Butthole. Versus
I saw that.
versus Knight, who's our favorite to win this Waunament, actually. Another Marion player. So let me know when you're ready, and I can give the go-ahead.
If it's the same IP...
yeah, Jang's posted the IP newly, so just let me know when you're in.
Sure.
Or, yeah.
Butthole versus Knight.
That's correct. It's Reimu versus Marion. Okay.
I'm in.
Okay. I'll join in as well, and I'll give the go-ahead. Please start Butthole v Knight. Okay, so...
Alright, we have a problem, Clever.
Send me it in a chat. There's no point putting it on stream. Yeah. This is going to be pretty rough for Butthole, I think. There's an enormous experience gap here. But we'll see what he can pull off against Knight, who's the favorite to win this Waunament. Butthole, is very good with his perks, taking advantage of Reimu's diverse hurtbox tricks. So we'll see if that can help him defend against Knight's Marion's onslaught. So we're in game 1. It looks like a Butthole took initiative here with some good J5 AUs combined with heavy bullets. He's actually got Nida on the defensive here.
His movement's looking pretty good.
Yeah, Butthole's actually quite new, like less than half a year old in terms of joining the community. But he's been playing a huge amount of games in that short period, building up a lot of experience very quickly. We're seeing it show here. But Knight does get him into the corner with that crush. Into a... Oh no, he drops the combo there. That's
I
rare.
think he dashed the wrong way. Or didn't press melee enough.
Yeah.
Really.
So nice barrier. I think that barrier will help Butthole ward Knight off. He just needs to give himself space. Oh no, that
Spring Haze!
caught Knight.
He didn't know. How could he have known?
It did actually like reach Knight, and it would have hit him if it wasn't Spring Haze. That's so unfortunate. Also, we've got KingNet in chat, who unfortunately cannot play at the moment due to internet issues, but great to see you spectating our fellow OC players. Oh, interesting trade there with a 6B anti-air from Butthole. It's not a bad choice. Another trade to take the round. A lot of trades going in here. Interesting to see. Oh, 6A miss from Knight. Great dash A pressure, using barrier and pressure. Some solid mix-ups there from Butthole. Was not quite enough to crush Knight, but it did lower Spirit pretty well. The 5C catches him, and that's a great full combo from Knight. Knight has 5+ orb on top. Any stray hit could lead to some pretty serious damage here. Nice, covers that 3A being baited with the 2-1-4 barrier.
Good grazing into the J2A.
Yeah, Knight showing what it means to be experienced. Your movement definitely is on a... it's one of the biggest parts that distinguish very strong players.
Another charge crush into the full combo.
Oh, bit of an ambitious dash C there. Got punished on the high jump out with 2A. Nice buster combo from Butthole, full limit. We'll see if he can land the 4-cost orb. Oh, safe there. Knight did not go into the orb that he could have. Oh, but this... No, he decides in corner it's not worth it. That's fair enough. Uh-oh, this could be a crush, but... Nice dash A into blue orb. We'll see if he can get the combo. Nice, great limit. Life is now equal if Butthole can get just another good combo in. That should be enough. But he also is on some very low health.
That move is so big.
No.
Spirit for both players.
Butthole definitely could have taken... Oh no! The land cancel is just a second too late there. Gets caught by that 4-cost. That hitbox going both behind and in front of Marion. I definitely saved Knight there. But very close rounds there. Really great to see Butthole punching above his weight, in a sense.
I'm back.
Hello, back.
And we move on. Game 2.
So game 2, oh yeah, Marion's bullets. I feel like not many newer players recognize it. Marion's bullets are one of the better ones in the game. She's definitely a very strong bullet character.
They're really dense, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And her 6C, it travels slowly enough to make it a real menace that lingers at mid-range. Knight's recently actually upped his bullet usage after reading over some feedback, so it's good to see him relying on that more. Oh no, that teleport is very weak to people dashing under it. It's safe on block, but punishable on miss. Knight's using an unusual 2-2 here. I don't think he uses that often, but I think he's going to aim for it a lot in neutral to get those chunky counter hits.
It is quite a far-moving skill.
It does have a pretty sudden hitbox that reaches very far.
Oh, that was a wonderful coin.
Yeah, good coin. Made that 2B not reach. Oh, Spring Haze, not the best move for it. It doesn't graze. Nice, good punish from Butthole. Will he get the limit? He does. Oh, okay. It doesn't quite get the limit, but still gets knocked down. Decisive far 5A from Knight, but respected by Butthole. I feel like it's gonna... Oh, he drops the combo!
He tried to end it stylishly, but
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, I don't know what the combo is, but
Oh, but
dial A.
the 6, yeah, just the dial A. 6-8
Dial A would
catches
kill, yeah.
the B.
Sprinkle really wants to use that 63 and Sprinkle, or am I dissing?
No, I think it's okay.
Okay, yeah.
Nice corner combo from
Big
Butthole
old
there.
mediocre.
Butthole does have a blue orb on top. This could be the breakthrough he needs to get away from this pretty sticky Knight pressure going on. But great J2A from Knight there. Hitting behind. We're seeing a lot of effective J2As this tournament.
We saw Knight's 1-inch punch go up to level 3. The unblockable version becomes a lot faster, so we'll see how Butthole is able to.
Knight does have a pretty stylish 3-cost on hand. 5-cost, sorry. We'll see. I suspect he's going to aim for it. That's not going to
There
work.
it is.
Ooh,
Oh.
and a drizzle as well. It would have been huge, but it,
That could have
Doesn't
been
try
a punish
Painful
for
drop.
Butthole, I think. Oh, some very
Three in a row?
taking advantage of the
Good luck.
respect there. Oh, the poke beats out
That
the
is-
F5A.
Lost, we beat it.
Interesting that that worked. I guess it's fast enough. Uh-oh. Soul Torch
Soul Torch.
hits
Oh,
and
Soul
for the
Torch
KO.
Oh,
Wow.
Let's go.
Soul Torch combo. That's a interesting outcome for the card. You don't usually see it hitting too often. But
Hours in the lap paying off.
okay. So yeah, you know, good job tonight, and also Butthole. There were some great moments from him. He was definitely the underdog that match. So you know, good to see him facing opponents and still putting up a good fight of Knight's caliber. So looks like we've got a few options for our next matches. We've got Lance vs Cardboard. We haven't seen a Sakya yet, I believe. Or Brooklyn versus Stooge. Which one should we go for? I feel like we've seen a lot of Mayrins. We're gonna see a
We
lot of
have.
Mayrins. We're gonna see a lot of Mayrins.
there's 3 of them in the tournament. Should we save up the top 8 and do some losers round stuff?
Yeah, I think let's look at Lance vs Cardboard box. We're gonna be seeing. We're going to be seeing a lot of Mayrin. Let's look at Lance. I just looked at our winner's side. I'll put it on screen. Hold on. That's a Mayrin, Komachi.
Oh my goodness.
The Mayrin invasion has happened.
Martial arts tournament.
I'm representing the non-Mayrin crowd.
Stooge, you could do it. Save us from the Mayrin onslaught. Okay, so I'll go into Lance vs Cardboard. Okay, I'm in the host.
Oh, right.
Alright. Let me work on it.
My name is In. Oh, I think I'm still sweating from that Lance match. That was really intense. I wish we streamed that one actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, a bit
That was
sad.
really
We
close.
we actually should have watched that because I didn't realize it would end up with such a Mayrin apocalypse. Oh, you beat Lance! Wow, great job, Stooge. I just noticed.
I did. I think Lance was a little bit nervous, but
Yeah, tawny nerves. Then again, you're nervous too. No need to downplay
I was a
Stooge.
bit.
That's
No, you're right.
good
You're
job.
right.
Yeah.
It was close, but yeah, I did end up taking
Yeah,
it.
some history
Something
in
like that.
previous events, such as ladder. Lance has had a pretty solid grasp over Stooge. I think this is the first time in a Waunament you've beat them.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
even in ladder as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
that might have been ladder A, but I'm not sure. But
Great to
It's
see.
been-
Yeah, you know, you've been putting in the hard work, Stooge. Keep it up. It's great to see it when like results show through like this.
thank you. I
Mike
agree.
has been learning from the best.
true.
to be fair, Lance is the sucker, so maybe
Very
he's
scary.
learning more from me than Stooge is.
Very true. Yeah, we get to see what Lance is made of in this Lance cardboard box game. Maybe it'll be just board box. Maybe he'll use all his cards again.
Let me pull up the bracket here.
Are we having technical issues, it looks like?
I'm stuck on the gear turning screen.
Oh, sorry, I'll have to give the go-ahead. So, Lance versus Cardboard Box. Please start. So, this should be, character-wise, I think Patchouli has a hard time against Sakuya. And on top of that, Lance is a lot more experienced. So this should be pretty hard for Cardboard Box. We'll see what he can do against Lance and
It could be
Sakuya.
difficult. Saki is one of those characters where the experience gap will show with her Snowball Oki.
Yeah, definitely. Though Patchouli does have minor immunity against her Killing Doll due to distance making the crush miss. But I don't think Cardboard Box is familiar with that either, so it might be extra hard for him. Here it is, the Killing Doll.
Onslaught begins.
Oh, actually, good call from Cardboard Box to roll into corner. He threw off the meaty timing for Lance, which potentially saved him from the crush. But the disrespect and wake up gets punished pretty eloquently by Lance there. Round one
Took less damage than he might have. if
True.
he had,
Good 5C from Cardboard Box. Managed to knock Lance off. We're seeing a similar strategy to what he employed against Waffle. But I suspect Lance's grazing will allow him to break through the defenses of Cardboard Box, like we saw there. Round one goes to Lance. Nice 6C snipe. Very effective against Patchouli. Disrespect and Wake Up gets punished with a full combo into Killing Doll. You're meant to use Killing Doll a bit later against Patchouli than usual. There it is, the Killing Doll immunity!
there it is! Kick of the devil.
Let's see if he did that intentionally, or maybe he was just crouching, but you know, it worked out for his favor. He's gonna have to face another one now.
Can he do it again?
Lance goes for a disrespect bait with a 4A, but Cardboard Box
Into
was
another Killing
respecting.
Doll.
But this is gonna be the crush into KO. Clean crushes from Lance. Good to see it.
Textbook Killing Dolls.
It's a very Sakuya-ish game there.
That's what she's good at.
Yep, okay, so we'll see if a Cardboard Box can try to make some space with some well-timed 5Cs, but oh, okay. The game starts with Lance grazing through the 5C for a punish. Bit of a not the best start. Ooh, knockdown. But good 5C there after air tech. Gets caught trying to press a button after the high jump. This Lance is very ruthless with his pressure, but really great
Back B,
5C.
5C.
Yeah, it's an interesting option. Definitely worked out for Cardboard there. Life is pretty even right now. But Lance will go into Oki.
Oh, getting poked out in private square.
Yeah, it's a... Generally, it's not a wise idea to disrespect during private square. Sakuya has twice the frames.
It is possible if she does mess up that timing, you can poke her out of it, but
True.
if she recognizes that, she can block.
Yeah,
Lance
that's
is
true.
not messing up that timing.
And a great J5A there. Just nicks the bottom of Patchouli there.
Getting caught by 5C.
Oh, the air tech got punished by the 5C.
Cardboard Box running out of spirit.
Yeah,
Using
so
5C.
committing to a lot of that 5C use. We're seeing Lance taking advantage of all the openings from it. Waffle was trying to do the same thing, but the experience difference is
Good block
showing
when he hits
how...
the full crush.
Yeah. Good private square string from Lance. Into Killing Doll. It's 3 orbs though, so this shouldn't be too bad for... Okay, I spoke too soon. Oh, good backstep, but the high jump after got punished with the J2A. No cards
Ricochet
for
might turn
Lance
this into
though.
a crush string.
Okay, that's not airtight. Oh,
backstep.
no! Miss
That'll catch.
input for high jump. Came out as backstep, unfortunately. Okay, so that's a 2-0 to Lance. And since that was from loser's side, that's the end of the Waunament journey for Cardboard Box. They did make it to losers round 3 though, so that's not bad. I think they did
Congrats.
better than last time, so yeah, great to see. Keep it up, Cardboard Box. And of course, congratulations to Lance for moving on to losers round 4. So, looks like we're going to have a small break before the next match as we wait for some rounds to catch up.
Door and Pizza Gumby, and then Keiki versus the winner of that match.
Correct, that looks like what's happening. So, let me just see. Yep, we'll probably be... Oh, I can just hop into the match in progress now, I guess. Here it is. Let me just hop into a random match. So I guess, yeah, Yillis, what do you think of Lance? Do you think Lance would be able to one-up you, or how are you sizing them up?
It's possibly likely that I've been playing quite a bit, and those were more consistent killing dolls than I'm usually hitting.
It's true. I think
I would
Lance
say-
started a lot after you, but they've been playing a lot more consistently, so the consistency you need on Sakuya is showing.
Yeah, for me to say definitively, I would probably have to look at their games against other matchups, because there are some I just do not feel comfortable okeying at all, but Patchily I'm pretty comfortable with in the matchup.
Yeah, as long as you don't end up too far away from her for the crush.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
yeah.
very strong, very consistent. Very nice to watch.
Yeah, it was good to see them, building up such consistency. I think they're the player who climbs up to a ladder S the quickest in history, so that was pretty good to see. Let's see.
Ladder S speedrun.
Yeah, it was a ladder S speedrun. Oh, looks like Door vs Pisagami just crashed at the start of the game. Luckily, nothing had happened yet, so nothing was lost. But they'll have to reconnect. So, let's see.
And actually, on top of all of that, he's also climbing the ranks in OCE, which is notorious for its anti-Sakuya tech.
That's true. A lot of people are very used to. A lot of people are used to getting crushed by Sakuya strings here, so probably a lot more than other regions. I noticed actually, even in Japan, the Sakuya countermeasure department is not as built as it could be, which is interesting.
Oh, my soku crashed.
Okay, I'm back in now. So looks like, let's see.
Looks like I'm being called for my game.
Okay, who's your opponent? Is it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Oh, I think we should. It's a top 8. We should watch
amazing.
it.
Should we? I don't know. Should we like do the rest and wait for top 8 and then have top 8 separate, or should we do top 8 now?
Oh,
Is it
to
pretty
be
early,
fair
right?
though, you will. Oh no, you're not gonna face a Marion.
Well, wait, is Brooklyn not playing Marion?
No, as in if you. I'm just figuring out the
Okay.
because if we don't watch you and if you win, you'll fight Shamo or Knight. If you lose, you'll fight Demern or Lance. Maybe we could catch you in a rematch against Lance if you lose. If you win, it'll be a Marion anyway, so maybe it's fair enough that we don't stream this one. I guess. Either way, we'll be watching you next either way, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
Okay.
Alright.
So good luck in your matches. Actually, I'm not sure. What do we think? I need people's opinions. Because it's true that in top 8 on winner's side we didn't stream last time to save time, but we actually are doing pretty well for time here. We definitely need to catch Demon and Lance because they're going to be out if they lose their match.
Shamo just hosted for Knight, apparently.
Okay. Hold on, we're just figuring out our timings. Please wait warmly. Okay, yeah. We're gonna skip winners round 4. We'll just stream losers and start from there. So yeah, okay. Stooge, good luck against Brooklyn. Unfortunately, we'll miss this match, but we'll definitely catch your next one. So good luck.
No worries. Thank you.
Okay, so who are we streaming now? Not sure if you've got it on stream. Oh, it just finished. Okay, Pizza Gumby looks like they took out Okina
Yes.
with a DP punish. So that
Caught a little
means,
bit of it.
that means we're now looking at losers round 3's final match, which is Keiki vs Pizza Gumby. So let's take a look at that. Okay. Yep, Keiki vs Pizza Gumby is next. So that's Utsuho vs Alice. This is actually an interesting matchup because
Alice gets to stay very far away from Utsuho.
the thing is, a lot of people usually say that it's a very difficult matchup for that's it for Utsuho, because Alice's melees are hard for her to avoid.
Mhm.
But the thing is, recently a player in Japan who's quite reputable had said they think it's not that bad for Utsuho. So, you know, it's actually quite a big shift in attitude recently that I've seen. So it would be interesting to see how this match goes. Yeah. It's
Who does this player play?
They play a lot of characters. They're a Raymond
Would you
main,
like
but
my
they play a lot
opinion?
of players.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Would you like my opinion?
Yeah, sure, Jane.
Okay, about Alice versus Utsuho.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think that it's actually, I never thought that it's actually that bad for Utsuho like other people say. Back then, even Aditi would tell me that it was advantageous for Alice, but Alice has to know about the kind of things that Utsuho can do in midstream and how she plays neutral.
Okay.
So,
Well, I think her bullets would do a good job clearing Alistar's, won't they?
Yeah, but it seems like he implied that if the Alice plays neutral properly and keeps the distance properly, then it's very hard for the Utsuho to bring her into the corner.
Right, yeah, I see.
Also, and the Alice should bring a lot of Hangeki.
Yeah, to avoid Utsuho's pressure. It's very weak to Hangeki. We'll see if Pizza Gumby can employ that.
And it seems that because it's so hard to bring her into the corner, and Hangeki is very strong against her in the corner.
Yeah, that's right.
People seem to think that it's advantageous for Alice. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll find out how it goes, I guess. We've now got the IP. So everyone, let's pile in. Let me know, Elos, when you're in and we can give the go-ahead.
Okay. My only question is, does Alice have lows that Utsuho avoids?
I think a
with
4A would perish as well as her 2A. But as Alice, I don't think you'd want to be at that range anyway, really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, please start. So yeah, these players, I think, used to play against each other quite a lot, but Keiki's been busy recently, so we'll see. Yeah, I haven't seen these two playing each other for quite a while, so it would be interesting to see. And here they go. Okay. Good initial hit from Pizza Gumby, gets the knockdown.
Already got some dulls set up.
Oh, Banks of Respect for that 2-2 to reset off right block dash A. Interesting choice. Typhoon is on the clock. Skip to calm. Oh. Baits out a response by whiffing that 4A. 6-speed snares Pizza Gumby in some pressure. Nice. Pizza Gumby patiently blocking. That's what you want to see here against Utsuho. Border escapes and patience are your friends. Oh, interesting. Not sure if Keiki tried to poke there. That shouldn't have worked for Pizza Gumby. Looks like Keiki's getting... Looks like he is in a lot of trouble, but he does have a life lead just because of how hard Utsuho is. Interesting to see the damage discrepancy, you know.
A big damage character.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Typhoon. This is really bad for Pizza Gumby.
Typhoon keeps him from getting a combo there. Puts him up in the danger zone.
Pizza Gumby, I would level up that 2-2 at least. Unfortunate. Someone points out that Keiki's name is Umphi. I see that around a lot.
Oh my god, Umphi.
From Genshin Impact, isn't it? Oh,
Umphi?
Typhoon is now over.
I thought Oomph stood for one of my followers.
Oh, really?
Like a Twitter thing.
Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Interesting.
But I guess Oomphy is just a play on that.
Well, now I know, I guess. Oh, good crush from Keiki. There's sea dolls erasing Alice's dolls. Oh no, no 2-2s to cover Pizza Gumby there. He had the right idea with the activation, but all those dolls were erased by Utsuho, unfortunately. Oh no, the crush!
Stands there and crushes, but doesn't get the combo.
Unfortunately, he does miss the combo. But, oh, good, a brave poke there from Pizza Gumby. But Visor forces him to
Good
back
block.
off. Visor is a very formidable spell, but the 4A. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Pizza Gumby, I think, needs to play a much more evasive neutral against Utsuho. Taking advantage of her difficulty in moving and grazing. You know, just trying to snare her in dolls while putting out conservative F5As and J6As is what I'd do. Oh, great 6A there. Very committal read, but managed to catch Keiki grazing. That 5C does beat Alice out of her 6A. Oh, nice whiff punish there. Some solid pressure from Pizza Gumby there. Nice to see. But the 4A breaks his Oki,
Low
unfortunately.
on the Oki.
Good Hangeki. Utsu is very weak to Hangeki. Definitely want to see more of that to escape her pressure. Oh, actually, while he didn't quite get the execution right, not sure if you noticed yours, Keiki swapped to that Visor mid-pressure, which shows some pretty good hand awareness. I definitely could have done it quicker, but I think the attempt definitely deserves to be pointed out.
That is absolutely a higher level skill to be aware of your hand while you're pressing other buttons.
Exactly, yeah, it's great to see. Oh, backstep. Gets caught out on the follow-up action by Alice's 6A there. Great Oki from Pizza Gumby. Keiki did have to block there, there was nothing he could do. Oh no! Pizza Gumby unfortunately got hit out there by J6A. There's some big damage coming for Keiki now.
Big J8A gets the combo.
Keiki has some scary spell cards. Maybe he might go for
If he can hang
Subsun.
on, Spring Haze should let Pizza Gumby
True, Pizza
get a
Gumby.
little bit of space here.
Oh no! Pizza
Oh
Gummy
my
pressed
goodness.
something! The 500 moves ahead read from Keiki using a
All he
reversal in Spring Haze.
All he did
So-
was fly up and fly down and ate all his spirit. with the
Yeah,
reversal.
that's a really smart play from Keiki. It's definitely deserved that game there. It was very interesting to see. So I think that's game 1 goes to Keiki. We'll see how game 2 goes. Oh wait, no, I think, sorry, was that 2 games? I think that was 2 games.
They played 2 games.
Yeah, that was 2 games. Sorry, I forgot to record the score. So that's 0-2 to Keiki. But a very interesting way to finish that off. You know, great to see Keiki's hand awareness is doing a lot of favors for him. So, we're actually now at top 8, I believe. Let me just bring up the challenge. Yep, so
Yeah,
we're
that's
now
the,
we're now on top 8. So let me just report the scores for Keiki vs Pizza Gumby. So looks like Pizza Gumby's Waunament journey this time has come to an end, but they just barely missed out on top 8.
pretty good run.
Yeah, which isn't bad at all. So you know, congratulations to all our players who made top 8, and you know, good job to everyone before them as well. All the matches that we've seen so far have been really good, which is yeah, very, very fun to watch and great to see.
I can't believe we missed the mailing mirror. This is tragic.
We'll see another one, I think, probably. Because there's 3 Marians in top 8. It's unlikely that we're not going to see another mirror. So, yes, I'll just quickly walk the viewers through the top 8 players. So, currently in the lead, we've got Knight, who's currently the top seeded player in this Waunament, who uses a purple Marian, I believe. Very, you know, flexible playstyle. Used to be quite aggressive, but recently has shown more bullet heavy tendencies. Definitely the most experienced player in the top 8 right now. So it would be good to see, you know, if they're able to uphold that high standard of play that they've shown so far. Next one on the list is Shamo. I think we touched on them very briefly earlier, but they are a player who showed up out of nowhere. I think an exchange student from China attending an Australian university.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're a new member to our community, but they actually are quite experienced, seeing how they've made top 8. Actually on winner's side, they're in the first match they lost tonight. So they're definitely quite experienced. Would be good to see how they face off against the Oceanic Marians in the top 8. Next is everyone's favorite Better Than Brooklyn. Has a lot of fans in the chat, I noticed. They just won their match against Stooge. So they also are a Marion. You know, they've been around for a lot less than Knight, but have shown a very rapid improvement consistently through their time here. So it would be good to see how they face off against Knight in the semi-finals here. Next is Stooge, who's on comms with us, or will be on comms with us again in a bit.
Hello.
Hey Stooge.
Hi, Stooge.
So yes, Stooge is the resident Komachi player. We've actually got another one now, but has been the resident Komachi player of OCE for a while in Light Graze's absence. Has been, you know, steadily improving over time, but recently I think they've had a bit of a breakthrough, which is great to see. We'll see how they do in their match in Losers Round 5 once it comes up. Next on the list is Demento. We've seen them play earlier. OCE resident experienced patchouli player. Very cool. Has made songs for us, which is in this playlist actually. So thank you to Demento. And you know, very masterful use of bullets and neutral, as well as a good defense. Has carried them to top 8. We'll see how they perform against Butthole in our next match, I believe. Then there's Butthole. Fairly recent addition to the OCE community. Been maybe a bit less than half a year. Very rapidly improving Raymond player. We saw them earlier, but definitely, you know, can hold their own against these top 8 players. So very keen to see how they do against Demento. Next one's Lance. You know, we saw them play quite recently. They're pretty experienced Sakuya player. Fastest climber to S ladder so far in OCE. Very good cross strings, solid neutral, solid pressure, solid all-round Sakuya player. Good to see. And finally on the list, we just saw them play, but Keiki, the resident Utsuho of OCE. They've had a bit of a blank recently, but considering they're in top 8, I think they're performing pretty well. And I look forward to seeing how they do against Lance. So that's our top 8 players. Not sure, Eos, if you've got any thoughts, or Stooge, if you want to reflect on your match versus Brooklyn.
I think I did all right.
Yeah? Yeah,
Could've been
Brooklyn's
better.
yeah, that's I guess every match is like that, right? Brooklyn's
Well, yeah.
definitely very consistent player in Waunaments. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't quite get to spectate that one, but looks like next up we'll be watching Demento vs Butthole. So Stooge, you'll be playing against the winner of this match. So this is a very high stakes match for you, I think.
Ooh.
Gauge
Very
out your
interesting.
opponent. Yep.
Better be invested.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we'll be switching to our top 8 music playlist for those watching the stream. The intensity will rise as the level of play does as well. Is everyone in the host that Windy's posted in the org chat?
Yep, I'm in.
All right,
Okay.
I'm grabbing it.
Yep. Let me know.
There we go.
Please start. And the go has been given. Okay. First top 8 match on stream. Let's see how this goes.
You mentioned Demern made music. At first, I thought I heard it earlier. I thought you meant they just added songs to the playlist, like they're a musician.
No. They're a musician. They're very cool musician actually. That's a bit of their iconic mood. Actually, I'll put one of their songs on now called Hype Train.
I love that.
Yeah, they've been a great, you know, not only as a player contributor to the OCE community, but as a musician as well, which is awesome to see.
Content creation is very powerful.
Yeah. So very even HP at the moment. Both characters have very strong bullets in neutral. I'd say Patchoulis are more defensively geared and more about gaining specific kind of alleys of advantage, while Reimu's give a more direct fanning out advantage in front of her that home into the opponent. So Dement's got some good pressure going on there with J2A. Lets the opponent out with that Doria Spear. Interesting knockdown from Butthole with Dash B. Gets the Oki. Dash A is plus on roam block. Good to see him maintain pressure. Goes for the AUB, but Dement did not fall down fast enough for that. Great follow up with 60. Will Dement use Satellite Sunflower to gain a neutral advantage? Or will he double down on the HP lead he has and just try to conserve his cards? Good anti-air from Butthole.
Snow. Butthole who. Ooh, nice DP.
Decisive
Gets rid of
60.
Satellite Sunflower.
Yeah, that's a bit of a painful hit Demento took there. Snow got rid of his sunflower that I was holding onto for a while. Good coin use.
Does have the reversal.
Correct, he does have
But
elemental
Butthole has
harvester.
the reversal as well.
Yeah, both players are very hard to avoid reversals. 8 frames and 9 frames respectively. We'll see
But I
if either player can land it.
think the rest of this match is
Oh, nice.
going to play
Can
out
hit-
in neutral
can
into a
pick around.
combo. Yep.
But yep, the J5A from Butthole, very active Reimu J5A, managed to land on Demern and take the first round. So on paper, this would be an upset if Butthole wins, but I think recently Butthole's demonstrated they probably are worth climbing into ladder S pretty soon. Unfortunately,
Combo.
yeah, Demern's card he's recently been trying out, that 3-cost, unfortunately could not get the combo there. Might be a big break for Butthole that would give him this round, but we'll see how this goes. Great blue orb. This is going to be really rough for Demern. Diamond Dust knockdown. Oh,
No limit though.
unfortunately, Butthole does not manage to get the knockdown in Diamond Dust, giving Demern the opening that he might need to get back this HP lead.
Good
Demern
2A
does have a
pressure.
reversal.
Very nice.
I think he was reading that Butthole would respect the reversal, but unfortunately, Butthole just continued pressure. And that's not it! Butthole goes for an interesting teleport there. Not what he needed, but this could be it.
That
Oh, the
could
trade.
probably-
Yeah, the
Dash
trade.
A.
That was very close. Butthole showed a bit of hesitation, but unfortunately for Demern, that dash A did manage to trade. So that's 1-0 to Butthole. We'll see what Demern can pull out in the second game. Good 5C hits from Demern to set the stage for game 2.
Nice, catch into air pressure. Oh, drops
Yeah,
it.
some pretty solid air pressure coming from Butthole. But those defensive bullets, not sure what
3A.
Demern went for there. Unfortunately, could not get the punish. This round's looking a lot better for Demern than previous ones.
That was
Gets
a
the
weird
Sunflower
cross-up.
pressure.
Ooh,
Sun
Sunshine reached that.
Sunshower is a weather where if you guard wrong, you're immediately crushed. So Patchouli normally doesn't have very strong pressure, but in Sunshower it's very deadly. Demern equips the Hungeki. Does not need it to get out there. Great defensive 6C. Goes for the Hungeki. Gets the knockdown, places the Doya Spear right on top of Butthole, giving him some advantage in neutral. Butthole's in a bit of a pinch here with his HP. Demern does not have a reversal though, so maybe Butthole's pressure will be able to carry him. But great dash C from Demern. They've been doing a lot of work for him this Waunament. And
Well,
that
not
reversal's
quite, didn't
baited. Good punish. So Demern starting round 2 with a huge hand lead here. This is going to be pretty rough for Butthole, I imagine.
Dust Storm as well, that'll make it easy to confirm into.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of hits are going to go into that Royal Flare for some serious damage.
Oh,
no.
J2A.
The bullets stopped Demern from landing in time to Royal Flare. But nice defensive 4B to throw Butthole off there. Butthole needs to be
Patchouli
careful.
bullet.
Yeah.
Tearing through some smaller amulets there.
Yeah, definitely. Her 6C will punch through basically anything Reimu has. So we'll see if this Royal Flare... Nice teleport from
Nice
Butthole.
teleport.
This
Okay.
Hail is protecting Reimu a bit from Royal Flare by giving her better spirit regeneration. But at this rate, Demern might not even need to use the Royal Flare. We'll see if Butthole can maintain this advantage. Nice. That combos on counter hit to a reset, which is great. Life difference is pretty even now.
Butthole managing to catch up there. Oh, getting hit by a J6C won't help.
Ooh, barely missed with that
Cementing
teleport.
calm.
Butthole needs to be very careful with his spirit. Royal Flare could end it. Or he mightn't even need
Oh,
Royal
the
Flare.
DP!
Those DPs have been doing a lot of work for Butthole.
You know,
Nice
I don't
J6A.
think that, it's a good idea to teleport kicks in neutral
Uh-oh.
zones.
Ooh,
That's plus
ooh.
for Reimu on Grace, yep. Oh, that was so
Crush.
close. Will Demern decide to conserve his cards for the potential next round?
Sprinkle.
Oh, he
That's
doubled down.
163. Oh no, he just goes for the
Jab,
4A.
jab.
Decisive forward dash into 4A. That was a very brave and, good call from Butthole there to take back that round. Big comeback. Demern does still have a big hand advantage there. We'll see how this works for his favor. Royal Flare will be enough to pretty much KO Butthole at this HP.
picks a air unblockable.
Butthole is making a comeback though. Okay, yep, he's definitely at risk of Royal Flare now, but Snow could get rid of the Royal Flare. There it is.
It does!
It's on.
I think Dement's next bet will be Silent Celine, but after being traumatized by the Silent Celine incident of the 23rd Waunament, not sure if he'll go for it.
Wait, what happened?
Redacted.
Redacted. Found footage.
It's on
Oh,
the
the crush? Okay.
lowest layer of the iceberg. Very mysterious.
Mountain paper, he could go for.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Oh,
Poked
That
out.
was so dangerous for Butthole. He was just about to get crushed. Great core to poke there.
No,
But-
he gets it by the Doyo Spear.
The Dura Spiel, it's got Dement's back. Takes that game back for Dement. Now we're looking at 1-1. Very close match, you know. I've got to say, Butthole's really climbing up the OCE ranks very quickly to be able to put up such a fight with Dement. Oh, okay. Bit of a stutter there, all good.
Yeah, he's definitely competing with Lance for the fastest ladder S climb.
Yeah, it's really impressive. Gets caught out by that amulet. Nice. Heavy Fog on clock. Doyo Sphere does not quite reach, but Butthole respects out of fear of it. Oh, Dement went for the Doyo instead of 5C. I guess something I've noticed is he's not going for those airtight crushes.
What the
Oh, but
Emerald City?
Emerald City's
He's bringing
here.
it out.
Dement,
Love to see it.
changing his strategy for the final game here. We'll see how this goes. It is hard to deal with reversals if you're not too familiar with them. I feel like Butthole mightn't have the experience to deal with it as effectively as he'd want to, but we'll see how it goes. Dement has a very commanding lead this game though. It's going to be very hard for Butthole to take it back. He does make the first steps towards it though.
Ooh, drops the combo.
Levels up the gear. That helps Pachuli's pressure in neutral. Very strong card. 60 punches right through all those amulets. Oh no! Dement's got the wrong
Perhaps
60.
the
4-2-1. Uh-oh, this could be chunky. Dement's build up the Royal Flare as well. I don't think he'd use it this round, but it's going to give him a big advantage in the next one. Teleport hits.
Nice teleport.
Dash B. Oh no,
Punish that.
he's too used to having Doyo Spear. Oh, but great air unblockable from Dement. Drops the combo there. I'd be a bit worried if I was
Nice.
Dement.
Oh no. Oh, that was
Oh, that might
Look
turn
out.
the tide completely.
Yeah, it's definitely equal HP now. Whoever gets hit next.
Oh, he gets
Wow.
J5C.
Yeah, unless Patchouli commits to a 6C, it's going to be difficult to punch through those Ramu amulets. That's exactly what we saw there. But great
Is this like another moment like
Nice combo.
the one that he got with the Silent Celine last Waunament?
maybe. We'll see if there's a Royal Flare instance. Sprinkle's on clock. Both characters benefit greatly from Sprinkle. Huge water pillar from
I
Sprinkle.
think that actually benefit us probably quite a bit more than
Slightly more.
But with Emerald,
has
a lot of
extra
that
skill.
benefit's gone. But we'll
Nice counter hit.
Huge teleport.
fast teleport. Good Hangeki. Gets a trade, but
Trades.
gets off relatively late. Good 6C crushes. If I was Dement, I'd build towards a Royal Flare. He needs that damage to secure this round. This is a 1-all, so neither player can afford to lose at this point. Nice grazing there from Butthole.
Oh, 3A. It goes unpunished.
On using the spirits.
Yeah, I think Butthole needs to be careful with his spirit use. Could get a Royal Flare when he least expects it. Oh, that's Royal Flare. Dement does not
Goes with
need
J5C.
it. I think he's
Even with the monsoon, bolts didn't reach.
yeah,
And
unfortunately
J8A.
outranged there, but that J8A was enough to take the round for Dement. Last round, both players have very strong hands in their cards. Could go either way. Oh no, Dement miss inputs. That should have been a 4B.
Nice
Good
2C.
anti-air. 2C is doing a lot of work. Great Emerald City. Butthole is getting a bit greedy with that dash 8, trying to get the blue orb pressure, but the Emerald City got Dement out of that great
GG.
J2 counter hit. I think whichever player can land their big damaging card first is going to have a huge advantage this round. Oh, that's going to be a crush. Great limit
Full
from
Limit as
Butthole.
well.
Impressive.
Oh,
Ooh,
Patchouli taking into the corner. To
yeah,
avoid that
Patchouli
melee.
backwards roll is actually a pretty deceptive. It can throw a lot of players off. Will Dement go for the crush? He does.
Oh, it's the full crush.
Doesn't go for the
Oh,
Royal
nice.
Flare and gets dash
It's the
8.
kill.
For the kill.
And that's it.
It will.
Oh
Very
no.
nice.
Dement.
Oh, wow.
didn't get to use the Royal Flare. I think that's what decided it, you know. He held on
He
to his
crushed him
hand.
too fast almost.
Yeah.
He used Royal Flare.
If only he had found an opportunity to use that Royal Flare. That decisive blue orb use definitely took it for Butthole there. So in a bit of an upset, Butthole takes the game and knocks Demern out of this Waunament. Congratulations to Butthole for making it to top 4. And good job to Demern on top 8. I'm sure he's probably a bit surprised by the outcome of that, you know. Butthole's definitely went against the seed there. Good job.
Definitely a very impressive performance. I know
Well done.
I've been rooting for Butthole personally. Not that I mean, I've been rooting for Demern as well, but I know this match, me versus Butthole in particular, is a match I've been really worried about this one.
That's true. You've been talking about it it will be a very exciting one if it happens. I think you were saying so. Yeah,
Well, it is. It's going to happen.
it's happening now. Okay, so let's see what our next match is. So, I guess let's take a look at. I think instead of going from Marians into Marians, let's go Marian, then the Marianless match, then the Marians. So we'll start with Shamo versus Lance first.
Ease the blow of
Yeah, the Marian wave coming along. Okay, so
I need a bit of a breather.
yep, yeah. Let's take just a minute to catch our breath. I'll just get a glass of water. I'll be back in a moment.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Everybody, if you haven't drinking some water today, hydrate. It's very important.
Patchouli's
Also-
2 costs very good for that.
Also, don't forget to breathe manually.
No, why would you do
why
that?
would you do that? It's like, hey, I was drinking water, so I didn't actually breathe. Oh man, I hope my tournament nerves don't get to me against Butthole. This is it's gonna be a very hype match, I think. But Shamo vs Lance first. Oh yeah, I've noticed we got quite a few competitors in the voice chat. Shout out to them. Good games. Playing well.
Hanging out, having a good time, playing in the tournament.
That's it. Butthole says he's coming for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's out for blood. Where is my water bottle?
My name is back.
welcome back. I mean, hello back.
Okay, so I guess Eos is probably just taking a breather as well.
Just grabbing some water, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're traveling pretty quickly on this one, so I think we can just stream all of the remaining matches. Okay, that's good.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Delicious.
Welcome back, Eos. Okay, so I guess next one on stream. Hold on, I'm just seeing what's left. So you've got 1 game, 2 game, 3 game, 4 game, 5 game. Oh yeah, actually there's quite a few games left. So how about we... I think we'd want to stream Stooge vs Butthole. Okay, so I guess we'll stream Shamo vs Lance. Because Lance will be the next one. Okay,
All right.
so are we all in?
I don't.
I just
see-
joined.
Oh, okay. Here's the IP.
There it is.
Yep.
I don't punch.
Oh wait, that's Shamo Lance.
Yep, that's correct. We'll be
Okay.
streaming that first.
Okay, yep.
I'm in.
Okay. Please start. So this will be interesting. I'm not sure if they've ever played each other. Shamo, the kind of dark horse Marion, versus Lance, experienced Sakuya, who's a ladder S player. Let's see how they go. And here they start. Good 5C use from Lance to start it off. Okay,
Starting
One
off.
gold,
Doing well.
going all out.
One hit 6 misses though.
Unfortunate.
That was interesting. Unfortunately, the killing door completely misses. But Lance is really rushing Shamo down here. Not sure if there's any strong suckers in China at the moment. Dash B, try to catch up to Marion's walk speed. Does not get the crush, but catches the border escape. Does not get the AUB set up though. Shamo's got a long way to go for this round. But Lance has used up a lot of their cards. If they can stay in it, it should be a pretty decisive blow to
good
Lance's
pickup.
deck. But that game won very convincing game to Lance. Oh, gets caught on the JCC.
Diamond Dust could make it even more painful for Shimo if they get knocked down again.
True, I don't know if Shamo runs the
He had Yoki though.
1-inch punch. Oh no, drops the combo.
Another
Diamond Dust killing
though.
door. Does not get the wrong block he needs for the crush though.
Bit of a gamble on that third dial A hit.
Good J5A, J6A. Typhoon's on clock. This is very bad for Shamo. Sakuya is the Typhoon god. Lance is getting some solid hits in with B bullets and J6A. This could be it. Yep, that's it. One more hit. Shamo doesn't quite manage to
Bonk.
escape. Just 1.1 second left on the timer. Gets caught by that dash A. Very convincing first game to Lance. We'll see if Shamo
So-
can pull through in the second game.
We're grazing in neutral. Caught by the J6A though.
River missed on clock. Could be an early Typhoon if both players aren't careful. Okay, all good. Diamond Dust. Crush.
Ooh, correct.
Oh, does not get the confirm off it though. I'm not sure if Shamo's entered any tournaments before. Maybe they've got a lot of tournament nerves, I was thinking.
Very possible. I mean, they clearly have been playing.
Yeah, they've got
within
a
the
lot of
community
experience.
prior.
Interesting to know what they think of this match. Oh, he's running that 2-2 that we saw Knight running. We'll see if he can land some counter hits in neutral with it. But good 2B from Lance, catching Marion landing on him. Good backwards coin backstep, not coin BE actually, just coin backstep.
Ooh, good forward BE. Still gets tagged.
This round's looking a lot better for Shamo than it was last time.
Oh, nice
Oh.
reversal.
Good decisive reversal. Grazes throughout, so ignores the killing doll. But a good warp out from Lance. But gets caught by the J5A. Brooklyn saying that Shamo is a mountain goat.
Maybe they're really good in Mountain Vapor.
Maybe.
Good 2B catch. Nice choice to graze through there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
chunky
J6A.
J6A. Oh no, misses the limit. I think Lance. This could be very costly for Lance. You don't want to miss limits like that as Sakuya, but he does unfortunately let Shamo out in this opportunity to get a crush. Shamo cleverly B's out before the air crush happens. But great AUB from Lance. Catches the forward approach from Shamo there into another private square. I'd be a bit worried though. I think Lance is out of coins now after using that private square. So pressure could become extra dangerous if he gets caught again.
Oh, he's got a corner.
Wow, great dash C. Bit of a surprise attack there. Catches people off
No
guard.
conversion there.
But Shamo is on his last legs for this round. Great 63.
63.
Catching Shamo falling down there with the J2A. Snared on that 5C. Nice, Marion's 5C is very effective at mid-range. It's got infinite graze resistance, so it's a real difficult bullet to deal with.
Ooh. If Sucker had been standing, that kick might have hit.
Yeah, maybe. But it
Crouched.
goes unpunished either way. Great 6C from Lance, gets that knockdown. We'll see what he pressures. Oh no, that last hit was a bit too late. Could have caught him during the startup of the dash. But catches the backstep with 5B bullets. Oh no, the 2-2 gets blocked, but that is relatively safe on block, I believe. Drizzle on the clock. This is going to help Shamo more if he can build up to get a card. We'll see what he can do to get out of this pressure. Ruthless pressure from Lance.
Big pressure, gets caught.
Gets a knockdown to Practico. This could be it. Shamo's in real trouble here.
No
One run block.
defensive cards.
Oh, great
Good
border
BE.
Get a
escape.
good BE.
Border escape.
No air crush.
No. Oh
the
no.
backstep.
Oh.
Oh, after
Unfortunate.
working so hard to get out of the pressure, the backstep gets caught by the J6C. Very strong showing from Lance there. Definitely had his spell card setups working well and had Shamo pressured consistently neutral. But Shamo showed some pretty strong neutral as well with his bullet use, especially in game 2, which is great to see. Okay, so yeah, I think next we have the match we've been waiting for, which is Stooge versus Butthole. So after this, we'll be at top 4. Sorry, Demento came Butthole came top 6, so he might creep into top 4 if he wins against Stooge here. We'll have to see. So Stooge will be off comms, of course, while he plays his match. So, but yeah, this is I think one of the more hyped up before the Waunament matches.
This is looked forward to. I know
Yeah.
Butthole's been riding that high of a string of wins, and
Yeah,
he said
yeah.
that he was coming for Stooge.
Oh
He said
wow, he's
for you.
going with Stooge. Oh no, Stooge. We'll see. They play some pretty close matches in casual sets, so it will be interesting to see how they go. I feel like Butthole doesn't seem phased by tournament nerves. I feel like Stooge might be more affected, so we'll have to see how
He's
this
got that
goes.
confidence.
Yeah, he does have that confidence, definitely. Okay, Stooge is back. Are we both in?
We are both in.
Okay. Looks like we've got the go-ahead. So, I guess I'm tempted to bet on Stooge just because I think he tends to win out by a bit in casual sets, but who knows what happens in a tournament environment.
I am more familiar with Stooge's play than I am with Butthole's. Because I have played with Stooge for some
Right,
extended sets before.
I see. So it opens up, both players get a hit in, one with an anti-air, one with an air-to-air, J5A. Stooge on the defensive, great BE. Great limit there, good decision to 6C. The 5C does cover Stooge, but I think against Reimu it's going to have limited effectiveness. He would need to rely more on 214, I think. Great grazing from Stooge. But that long Reimu J5A catches him off guard. But he returns the fave with a big J2A counter hit. Nice J2C. Gets the Oki. I think he went for a bit of an ambiguous cross-up, but gets
A little
anti
bit spaced out there.
I think Butthole's been using dash A really well. Gets far 5-8 through the 2C. Nice
Good
dash B.
respect from that,
Oh,
6C.
returns the fave with his own graze move. This is a very close round 1 dash C gets interrupted by the bullets. Stooge has been trying to get in, but the defensive bullets from Butthole has been keeping out, but great knockdown with the pillar into some pillar pressure here. Abbreviated to
Good
GBJ,
cross up.
the baby jail. Oh,
Oh,
2C?
the teleport!
Oh, that was great. I thought he would go for a 2C fill-up, but the ghost ran out.
Such a cheeky move.
Oh, Butthole gets caught by the J6A. Stooge, oh, he doesn't build the cards in Scorching Sun. There's definitely something for next time. The 5C survives. Might help him. Oh, gets grazed through there. Great limit from Butthole. Butthole levels up his 2-on-4.
Up, gets the Oki as well.
Cool Spring Haze.
Forces it.
Yeah, interesting call. You don't see people forcing Spring Haze often, but I guess he felt a bit pressured, but unfortunately gets caught out there. Yes, Pizza Gumby, that's right.
Oh wow.
Spring Haze allows a free border escape there.
Oh, that'll be a full punish.
Nice focus. Good 2C use. Nice. Diamond Dust knockdown. This could be it for Stooge. Decisive grace from Butthole. Gets out of that 2C minefield. Very intimidating to look at, that 2C. Oh wow, great perk. Stooge was going for the...
so much.
Yeah, Stooge was going for the 2-on-4 into spell, but that perk ruined his plans. We'll see what he does now. Oh no! Butthole got caught trying something there by the delayed bullets.
Stooge claims the first victory.
Game 1 goes to Stooge. First hit goes to Stooge. Some very good grazing from Stooge, I must say. Nice F5A. So what do you think of Spell Breaking Drug? Stooge actually really likes it. It's a pretty unusual card.
Honestly, not much of an opinion on it.
Yeah, it's... Oh no! It's because he did it after the B bullets. If he had done it straight... Actually no, that he could have just gone into the next style A. Its main use, I find, is as a border escape catch after like Dash A or 6A, 3A for Komachi. But also, of course... Drug? Yeah, it's you can cancel it off like 6A, 3A. It's got the same level as a skill and it's a melee. So it functions like a BE catch. That also takes away a card if it hits. A great use of the crush there. Oh no, the range! He had to go for a dash A, I think, for that convert. But Stooge has a really big life lead at the moment, and Butthole doesn't have the
and gets the full confirm
cards to turn it back. And yeah, Stooge, great confirm there.
Meters for the kill.
Oh, punishes the teleport with a pre-placed 5C. But Stooge has got to be careful of the reversal, but looks like Butthole opts just poke out. Oh no. Okay, Rhythm is saved in there. Stooge is pretty scared of that reversal, I think. He's been showing a lot of respect. Again, the teleport gets punished.
A preemptive wisp.
It's not working so well for Butthole, this teleport's great 2C use. Catches a Butthole after he grazed through that wisp, but that's not gonna reach. Oh, but the ghost saves Butthole in a way.
They've ruined the punish.
Yeah, reduces the punish big time. Oh, there's the teleport. Does not quite land him on the ghost. Oh, the crush came just in time. The ghost was coming to hit Butthole there. Good dash B. Unfortunately, does not reach. They pass each other. Good 2-3-6 aiming there. It's airtight. I don't think there's many other airtight options at their range.
Butthole gets the blue orb. He could very well take this game still. There it is.
Wow. I think Stooge was hoping that Butthole would respect the 3-cost there, but Butthole just decided to poke out. Snow's on the clock. Stooge has more to lose than Butthole there in terms of cards. That's gonna reach!
Ooh,
wow.
It's clipped. Wow.
The hitbox.
He's gonna be stuck in the corner for a while. Full crush.
Great pressure from Stooge. This could be it. He's gonna go for a cross-up. Smart grazing from Butthole, but gets caught by the AUB. Smart move to use 3A there by Stooge. And that's 0-2 to Stooge. Honestly, a pretty exciting match. It wasn't 2-1, but actually the individual games were pretty close. That blue orb, I think Butthole's really good at using blue orbs, so you never know, even if he's got a life deficit, what's going to happen.
He does seem to land them quite often.
Yeah, he does. That's right. But yeah, very solid play from Stooge there, who's now back on comms. Congratulations on making top 4, Stooge, by the way.
Well done.
That's top 4? Oh,
That's
man.
top 4. Well done.
Very slippery Komachi you have.
Thank you.
But yeah, good 3-cost use, I thought that last one there was going to miss, but it just clipped him. So you use it just early enough, which is great.
Yeah, I thought that was going to miss as well, but I better get ready for my match against Lance now.
That's right.
Oh, wait.
Those wisps you were punishing, like teleport with, were those?
Oh, yeah, that was
or were
really
you
cool.
setting something up.
Knight just said Stooge versus Stooge.
I think he was probably setting up 5Cs for neutral. It's just they happened to be in a position which is really good to stop
Possibly
the
coincidence.
teleports. But yeah, really great job, Stooge. So with that behind us now is Stooge guaranteeing his place in top 4. Next is a Mirror in Mirror. So this is the winner's semi, I believe. Knight versus Brooklyn. Bit of a grudge match. We see this matchup often in Waunaments. You know, it's usually stacked in Knight's favor, but Brooklyn's definitely, you know, closing the gap every time. So it will be exciting to see what happens this time. Are we all ready to go? Also, hello, Sayaka. Let me know when you guys are in, and we can give the go ahead.
All right, I'm in.
Okay, cool. So Stooge is in a match, so it'll just be Eos and myself for this next match. Okay, so we've given the go-ahead for the Mirror in Mirrors. And looks like they're getting right into it.
I have zero authority on anything about this matchup.
I feel like it favors Marion a bit, but it's... yeah.
I'm gonna go against the grain here and say
Okay.
probably not.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think Mayrin has the tools to deal with her a little bit better than Mayrin does.
That's a fair point, you know. I think, yeah, you know, the 6C that Marion has is really good at dealing with Marion's 5C. It can cancel it out from a distance.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, the advantage Marion has in neutral is pretty apparent to me. Oh, Brooklyn's 6Bs are doing a really great job at blocking Knight's ambitious attacks from that mid-range. Brooklyn, the level 1 Marion against the level 100 Marion seems to be going on with a bit of an upset opening. Those 6Bs doing a lot of work for Brooklyn. Oh, Knight's got his 3 cost there.
Stray hits, that will be a conversion. Gets
Yeah.
a level on his 2-2.
Typhoon is almost here though, and if that comes, Brooklyn's in some serious trouble. Wow, great 6Bs from Brooklyn. Oh wow, that J8A
Yeah.
saved him. If
And that does go to Typhoon.
Knight admitted defeat there. Ooh, I think the purple one is a stronger color according to the rainbow, so I think Knight has a bit of a color palette advantage here. But Brooklyn took that first game pretty convincingly actually, so we'll see if he can keep up the momentum. Oh, bit of a stutter.
Oh, ooh, jumping around here.
We might have some... Oh, it looks like it's fixed, okay.
Players noticed as well, but we're back.
We're back. Sunshower is on clock. Pretty good for Marion, but not sure how Marion's going to deal with that sprinkle on clock. So Knight's got a very strong 5 cost on hand there, can convert off to A and 4A. But Brooklyn's also got a great 3 cost there, so we'll see which spell card lands first. Trades there.
Trade.
Both went forwards into a bit of a scramble situation. That's going to cross up, and that's the round. Knight takes it back with a solid cross up into 5 cost there.
Very scary walking back and forth with the fast walk speed as Maylands.
Knight gets in. Brooklyn does have a reverse on hand though, but his backstep gets punished by that 2-2. Oh. Oh, great BE chase there by Knight, outranging that J2A with his J5A. Brooklyn goes in for his own air pressure, but misses that J8A. Does not get punished though. But he has a bit of a life lead to make back.
Being a little conservative as to not give up too much of a lead in heavy fog.
Great 6C use, but it does put him in a real danger spirit-wise, and he is caught out by Brooklyn's 5A. That's a solid confirm there. Some big damage, 4k. Gives Brooklyn a solid life lead, but Knight takes the corner but gets Hungeki. Dust Storm means easier converts for both players. 6B gets easily blocked by that 5C. Well placed by Knight. Knight has that 3 cost. Brooklyn can't afford to be in low air too much or he's going to get anti-aired. Oh, bit of a mutual respect there. This is looking pretty bad for Knight though. Brooklyn's doing really well. Got 9 of his last legs. Knight, Cloudy here to save the day. Knight can convert into that 5 cost. Didn't need the Cloudy, I guess, but if he can get into that 5 cost, that's the game. So it's both players
This
are
knockdown will be big.
1 hit away. Oh, that's it.
Oh, he gets the crush.
The crush takes the
Gambles it
game.
all on the high-low mix-up.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Brooklyn definitely was not expecting that. Very close first game, but Knight comes out just on top. Oh, good opening J5 from Brooklyn. But crosses himself up and Knight takes advantage of it. Great B chase from Knight. Brooklyn is not at risk. Okay, now he's going to get crushed.
Blocks it all.
But Typhoon saves him from big damage. Oh, just
Slapping each other
yeah,
around a
they're
bit.
getting some big damage on each other. Nice combo from Brooklyn there. Works
Nice
against crouching
combo.
opponents too. Oh, baits the Spirit Strike, but Knight decides to respect. Instead, J8 misses, but does go unpunished. Ooh, a bit of a scrambly situation. Brooklyn holding some skill cards there. If I was him, I'd try to equip them as soon as I can. But that's a dangerous limit for Knight.
Yeah,
Good Spirit Strike. Oh, J6A to move into a J2A to punish the attempt chase from Brooklyn. Nice.
my goodness, can't even see what's going on up there.
Yeah, that 2-on-4 is very strong, and the crush again. Been doing a lot of work for Knight in this game.
This could be game for Knight.
Yeah, this could be it. Brooklyn's on his last legs. He can't afford to lose another round. But Knight comes out on top of Spring Haze. Brooklyn's hand's not the best for him right now. Decides to equip a 6-2-3. But unfortunately, Knight did not give him the room. That high jump goes punished as well. Oh wow, they avoid each other with their respective
them.
6-2-3s. But Brooklyn, great bait on that
Ooh.
4 cost. We'll see what punish he goes for. That was close. He almost messed that punish up.
Screen around.
He's gonna have to get rid of his cards though. He needs a spell card for this. Knight's putting on the pressure. Nice, great
I
poke
would-
from Brooklyn.
I would
Spirit
have
Strike.
Coin or Hengeki on hand. He's very close.
Yeah, he's a.
to one or two combos.
Oh, come on, Brooklyn. You've got to use your cards. Okay, at least he gets one out of the way. Got a bit of damage for it, but it's cleared up his hand. But
Scramble.
oh
Double
no! Knight's combos are too solid. Brooklyn could not get away at the end there on a slither HP. So I think Brooklyn started very strong. That's in both games there, but Knight just managed to turn it around both times. Knight's mental fortitude to make those comebacks definitely showing through there.
I'm back.
Hello back.
Welcome back.
So with that, I think we've now got 3 games remaining. So let me just bring the challenge back. So it looks like Stooge finished on 4th place, with Lance securing a spot in the top 3, climbing from loser's side. Good job, Stooge and Lance. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't catch that last match there. But yeah,
That's
how
right,
do you
it-
think you... Yes, you've played a lot of games today, so might be a bit worn out at this stage.
A little bit, yeah. I think the previous match against Lance was really good.
Yeah,
But this one was more like, yeah, probably a bit more exhausted. I'm
Bit
going to
more
blame it on that.
tired. Yeah.
that's fair. Yeah, I mean, you've done really well so far. It's hard to keep it up all the time, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I'm really happy.
you know, 4th
for it.
place is good. Like, congratulations. That's
That's an achievement.
yeah.
That's one up from last time. I think.
definitely. So good job on that. And of course, congratulations Lance as well for a podium spot. We'll see how he fares off against Brooklyn in this next match here. So actually, I think do we have time? We actually have ages. Can we make this a BO5? So this is losers finals. I think we're way ahead of schedule.
Oh yeah, it's only like 9 o'clock. We're so early.
Yeah, we're blitzing
it's
through
9
this
o'clock.
one. I mean. Yeah.
doing great over here.
We're just planning out whether this should be a BO5 or BO3 based on time. So we do have time left, but there's a possibility that we'll have 3 more sets, which means I think we'll be finishing in about an hour's time. But
Sounds
we're just
about right.
receiving confirmation. Okay, yep, it's BO5. Okay. So yeah. Are we all in
So
the IP?
This round 7 is BO5?
Yep, this is losers finals. So just
Okay. I'm grabbing the IP.
I'm in.
Heller in.
Oh my.
Hope I'm in.
Hiccups.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Lance and Brooklyn.
Lance and Brooklyn, the classic matchup of the New Zealand players. Doesn't get much more
I'm in.
traditional than this one. We've seen it in plenty of tournaments before.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen this plenty. So we're all in. I guess now that we're ready, let's get this started. So this will be, yeah, we'll see how both these players have improved since the previous one. Okay. Please start. Good luck to both players. The winner of this will guarantee second place or above, and the loser will take a respectable third place, bronze medal. So both players should be pretty happy with where they are, but I'm sure they both want to do better than as best as they can. So we'll see how they treat this match. Oh, Brooklyn makes it out with
blocking.
barely any spirit. Brooklyn is apparently repping Cheese Gang, so he's got his fellow gangsters cheering for him.
Yeah, Cheese Gang, I believe.
Oh, interesting!
backwards
J6A. I don't think I've seen that much. I've seen it in like dash pass situations, but not like that. So Typhoon is on the clock. Gets knocked away by Brooklyn's wall bounce there. Great limit. Brooklyn equips his 1-inch punch. Helps Marion's pressure a lot by giving her an interesting frame trap option as well as unblockable. But a good trade for Lance, honestly. Gets the knockdown there with the 3A anti-air. Nice J6A.
Very
Into
nice.
Oki with private square. We'll see how Brooklyn responds to this. Respects, doesn't use the Spirit Strike. Oh no, the border escape gets caught into a solid combo by Lance. Oh no, he drops the end of the combo.
He's not gonna get the Oki now.
But he doesn't
What?
need it. The
Yep, J5C will get a pickup there.
Yep, effective neutral bullet use got him that round there. There's a bit of a
Very
chance
easy
for
to,
Brooklyn though with that miss.
recover.
Yep. Really great forward air dash J6 here. Also not sure how many people recognize it, but this is Scrum Debate. Any ancient OCE players here?
Wow.
Anyway, so Brooklyn with some interesting pressure goes for the crush that was serving Knight really well in the earlier matches. But it's working well for Brooklyn now. Forces a border escape from Lance. Lance is running low on orbs. This could be bad for him. Oh, a bit ambitious on that post-scramble situation there for Lance.
Lots of air taking.
Yeah, lots of air taking going on. Very dangerous for Marion because of Sucker's 3A. Brooklyn does
Crush limit.
equip a card that will allow him to take the round. Good to see some hand awareness going on, and that... Okay,
Okay.
I think he's going to save the card for next round, which is a fair call. He still has to win one after this. Bates!
Nice.
Oh no! Went with 4A instead of 5A, but manages to catch Lance trying to dash out with a relance pressure. Demento recognizes Scrum Debate. Thank you. Oh, Oh, good trade for Lance there, and great bounce no bounce use. Very oppressive bullet if Marion can't put out her C bullets in time. But good knockdown from Brooklyn. He has big advantage with his hand, decides to use it. Gonna hit not as hard because of the crush, but a respectable 3k. Nice fly behinds 2B. Very vital strategy in fighting against Soku if you can get behind her with an attack that hits backwards. It's a great way to deal with her 2B. Good grazing from Brooklyn. Oh. Really a great J2B use. Works wonders against Suckers who are priming 2B. Uh-oh. Lance is missing a lot of attacks, but that J8 does land on the mark, but he doesn't have the spirit. But he makes up for it with Luminous Ricochet.
Yeah, would be huge.
Oh no, doesn't get the last hit, but still respectable damage. Brooklyn respects the dial A. Oh, that J2A was so close to hitting.
Dangerous whiff.
Both on equal HP now. This is... Oh, that was so scary. I thought Brooklyn was going to get
Oh
hit.
my goodness.
Could go either way.
Goes in! Nice 6B use. That's it! No, Brooklyn dropped it!
Combo.
Spirit Strike.
Talisman.
Getting bounced around by bounce no bounce. Managed to escape.
It does have the reversal.
Ooh. Oh, that J...
Okay.
Oh, there it is, the crush!
Oh, no.
Crush.
How many games have been decided by the crush? It's so many.
The low charge
Marion
crush.
surge attacks.
I mean, it came out of nowhere there. Like, after such... I think when you're distracted by, like, so many close calls, it really does catch you off guard. Great call by Brooklyn to use it there at the end. Whew, that was... I swear, every game we've watched is really good, but that was the most intense so far. Nice opening combo from Brooklyn. Lance with the air tech close-up magic, baiting a bullet. Instead catches Brooklyn grazing. Level max bounce no bounce is a force to be reckoned with. Good backstep B from Brooklyn. He does maintain a good life lead with that AUB 2-on-4. A very smart use of it. It is a bit slow, so it's hard to use, but it's a huge sweeping AUB hitbox that grazes, so definitely has potential.
Hops over.
Yeah, that's
For
right.
8A.
Oh,
Ooh, nice
really good
AUB.
3A.
3A.
Into limit.
Nice combo. Into private
Mashes
square.
The Mountain Vapor Oki card, like one
Gets
does.
the wrong block.
Good crush.
Typhoon is going to be skipped for calm.
Oh, the crosser.
Oh, nice. Good air tech. Punish does not get the limit though. This could be costly for Lance. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, he gets the punish. Okay, that's good. And this...
I didn't think he was gonna get that.
Oh, good
Escapes.
escape from Brooklyn. Manages to catch Lance in the corner with a combo. Oh no! He's out of spirit and gets punished for the combo drop. Unfortunate. We've got Knight cheering for his fellow Marion.
Really is Mayrin versus non-Mayrin.
Yeah, it is. Team Marion. Oh, there's the crush again.
3 across.
That was pretty.
It comes when you least expect it. Oh, messes up the Oki, gets punished accordingly. Good call by Lance to 2B. Oh, J2A misses, but it's got no land lag. Very effective move. Great, I love Brooklyn's 6B use. It's a... Oh, good on Lance for blocking that one. But Brooklyn's gonna get a... Oh, no, drops the limit. Could have gone for a J8A. Punishes the warp on Wake Up. Needs 11 frames for it to come out. Did not quite have the room. Great Stanlock pressure from Brooklyn. Really upping the pressure on Lance here. Lance does have coin there. Sunshine. Oh no!
Oh, nice bait.
Yeah, I think that was a bait.
Was a bait.
I think he missed the Oki.
Yeah, probably. But either way, good bait. Goes for a reset in Sunshine.
Resets.
Wow.
He might get another one.
Reset.
No.
Oh, that's not gonna be
no.
good. Brooklyn grazes out safely. Good. Ooh, backwards J8A could have hit. That is a big sweeping hitbox. Great J2A.
J2A.
Brooklyn maintains a bit of a
Nice
life
bomb.
lead. Does not want Typhoon.
Talisman.
Okay. Actually, I'm not sure if he tried to call Typhoon there with that knockdown. Interesting decision. I guess River Mist does give him a bit more room to maneuver. Nice. It's pretty hard to combo in River Mist, admittedly. But if he wants to squeeze out as much damage as he can, that drop might be the difference between Lance taking it and Brooklyn taking it. Neutral private square, Brooklyn needs to run upwards. Good call. Lance will not be able to crush.
Something interesting. I think Lance tried to keep his coin by waiting until he got another card and mixed it
Oh
up.
no.
Typhoon.
was just
Barely
skipped.
avoided.
Lance would have Really enjoyed that Typhoon, but Brooklyn managed to avoid it with the knockdown. Both players are on critical HP. Brooklyn's creeping back some HP with the calm heal. Both players playing extremely cautiously. Brooklyn, not sure if that was the best call. You can't afford to lose this round. He needs a card.
Oh, the counter hit.
No Rocky cards there. Brooklyn's still in this one. Great 3 cost.
That's gonna hurt.
Great
That'll
3
kill.
cost. This
Counter
will
hit
be
as
it.
well.
Come on,
The
Brooklyn.
limit.
Nice. Bravo.
Oh my
Great
goodness.
3 cost use. Really good 3 cost use. Into the last round. This is a match round for Brooklyn. If he takes this, Brooklyn is
Is it
guaranteed. Sorry, yeah, it's
Sunshine.
BO5. It's BO5. Sorry, it's 1-0 at the moment for Brooklyn. Nice. Sunshine cross with
Sunshine.
6A. Oh no, misses the Oki there. Lance very quick to take advantage of that mishap. Blocks the Hangeki. Oh no, does not get the punish. This could be very bad for Lance. His HP's not looking so good. Lance employing Stanlock pressure. I think he's only
Never does
started
that.
doing that recent. Yeah, that's what was on Brooklyn's video. Oh, this could be a nice. Catches the BE. Goes into air pressure. Catches the BE again. Lance is in some serious trouble here.
Oh,
Heavy Fox
Backstab.
gone. But the nice punishes the
Nice
miss
AD.
J8.
okay, good pickup. This is some huge momentum he needs.
Brooklyn's got coin though. Oh no, he crushed
Oh, he
himself!
crushed himself with the coin.
That was
It's a
Very
little-
nice punish. He didn't have
Very-
spirit to start anything else but dial A.
Good counter
Oh,
hit.
that's not gonna do anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Unfortunate. Oh, that's it! Wow.
Counter hit J5A.
Very brave forward high jump J5A from Brooklyn there. That's 2-0 to Brooklyn. So, I stand corrected. The next one, if Brooklyn wins, guarantees his spot at least 2nd place. So Lance is on his
great.
last legs. We'll see if he can pull this back. They've been pretty close so far. It could go either way. Uh-oh.
Last two months catches. Oh, J2A counter hit.
Touch the other
Limit.
one.
Nice.
Diamond dust card.
Oh, not sure. I guess
Just
Brooklyn was
messed
trying to
up.
push him towards the corner. Oh,
Nice.
chunky J8 hit, J6A hit. Doesn't have the
No Oki cards.
visibility of the card, but great limit combo there. Maximum damage possible.
He went for it. As you should.
I
always.
Yeah, he just went for
Respect.
it.
Respect.
Oh, but decisive J5A from Brooklyn does not get the confirm he'd need though. But he keeps up the
Excellent.
pressure on
Read that cross
Lance. Lance caves in and tries to move, gets hit by the J8A. But good 6A from Lance catches Brooklyn off guard. Into Killing Door Oki, he does
Oh,
not
no.
get the
Good
meat
gambles
either.
on the future pick.
Yeah, it's
6-6B.
very hard to get against Marion. I don't blame Lance at all for that. Nice. Will Brooklyn get the limit? No, it needs to be a J8A, I think.
That almost misses.
Bit of an awkward, bit of an awkward angle there. But Brooklyn does have a strong 3 cost. Lance went for 623C, I think. Interesting choice. Oh,
Oh,
ooh, maybe that could have been a KO. Brooklyn holds off 3 costing. I feel like that was a really opportune position for it. But we'll see if he can take this round by conserving his cards. Nice. I think Monsoon gave him that. Okay, this is Lance is definitely in trouble now. If he loses this round, he doesn't have anything to fall back on. Oh, combos, nice. Charge 3A in a combo is pretty cool. But a great defensive J6A from Lance there into Killing Doll. We'll see if he can pull off the crush. Instead, punishes disrespect, which is good enough for Lance. That's exactly what he needs. Just keep that pressure momentum up.
Nice
Good.
B,
Another
very
Killing Doll.
nice.
Oh no, but it's a bit too late against
Nice.
Marion. Can't stop a high jump with that late timing.
Oh, the back step to
good
avoid the...
backdash.
God.
Brooklyn read a 6-2-3, but Lance was actually out of spirit, so he couldn't do it even if he wanted. Oh wow, brave J5A, J6A. Some great hits coming here from Brooklyn. Spring Haze on clock. Not sure if Brooklyn's gonna wait for it or aim to get a... Oh,
Oh, I think he's
Wow.
charge coming.
yeah, that was
Sunshine
a...
private square. Oh, that's not good.
that's
Oh,
it.
guess with
The
the
round
combo.
goes to Lance.
Not much you can do at that point.
That
He wanted that round.
Poke, yeah, that poke definitely a really great call from Lance there. Predicting those charges that happened before, but nice. It is Sun Shower. Nice. Catches the backwards B with a dial A. Lance warps out of the pressure there. Oh, J6A wins out against J2A. Lance does not have Oki cards there. Great J2B from Brooklyn. He hasn't been using them the past round, so I think using more of those might shift things back in his favor.
Ooh, bit of a backwards talisman.
Smart move not to air tech. Avoids the... Oh no! This time he did air tech. Gets hit by the 3A. Lance is going to sacrifice both of his coins to this private square.
3 or private square.
Oh no, Brooklyn did something on
This
wake up
move-
there.
This move bad.
Big damage for Lance there
Wow.
into another private square.
And another one.
Lance is out of cards. Whatever
Lance
he's got left.
only has one card left, but Brooklyn does get out. Lance is out. Sucker!
That!
Sucker hurt bugs.
I've never seen her crouch under Meiling's far 5A.
Yeah, it happens
Say rather.
during her dial A, but I think we can call that the far 5A incident circa Waunament 24.
That was pretty wacky.
Wow,
Lance
great
gets
job on
around.
Lance. Yeah, taking that back. The most unexpected F5A dodge. So we'll see how this next match goes. So Lance's back still is against the wall. If he loses this game, he's out of lives, while Brooklyn still has one chance. Good as Spirit Strike. Intense Sun Shower gameplay. Neither player wants to be caught on the ground.
Very cautious, neutral, waiting
Yeah.
for Sunshine to end. Oh, he tried it.
Lance with some ambitious 6As. Not sure if they're misinputs of 4A or he's actually going for it. Interesting to see. Oh no, you can't poke there, Brooklyn. The J6A counter hits do hurt, but great cross up the J2A. Nice. Brooklyn's been punishing those teleports pretty well. Oh, coined out of range.
Ooh.
That is the counterplay
Must be.
from mid-screen. See if Brooklyn can build up to get to use his 3-cost in Drizzle for some extra damage. Nice. Great rising J2A pressure. Gets the knockdown. Lance using coin pretty effectively. Brooklyn corners him again though. Nice resets of 5B. Resets of 3A wrong block. Coin escapes 6A there but gets counter hit. Those 6As are doing a lot of work. J6As are doing a lot of work for Lance. Lance has Soul Sculpture. This could be
6-6B in
Oh!
hand.
6B in hand. Oh, avoids the Typhoon. That's a lucky break for...
Oh!
He read
He
it.
hit the
But-
3 card.
Great decision to 3-card there. Into a resetting corner. Great call. Good Spirit Strike, recognizing the plus frames. Nice. Brooklyn has advantage, but the 6-6B
6B.
is all Lance need. Oh no! Oh, okay. Lance really hanging on by a thread here. Oh,
Oh, I get
the third
There's
time's the charm.
There's the charm 3A.
Wow, it's after an onslaught of charge moves, the final one does hit the mark. Brooklyn with a nice combo to start off this match round, if he can take this. Lance is doing the Soul Sculpture in hand 6-6B maneuver.
Went for IVT in neutral but got crossed up.
Oh, hi Bananas, thanks for joining us in the stream. Oh, IVT, that's not gonna hit though.
That-
Will that?
No.
No.
But it did force Brooklyn to back off. Might be the room Lance needed, but oh, if Lance had waited just a sec longer, the J5C might have saved him.
Catches the high jump.
This
Coin
is
B.
looking, this is looking pretty dangerous for Lance though. He's running out of HP fast. Gets to teleport out. Brooklyn doesn't need any resources to finish Lance off though. Any hit's gonna take it. And that's
huge range on that
it.
J5A.
Wow, definitely a close fight. You know, Lance definitely put up a good fight that second game. I think his Oki was pretty relentless. But yeah, Brooklyn, very solid play. Came out on top, taking advantage of some of the difficulty Sakuya has Okiing her, I think, to come out on top. So that means Lance secures or guarantees his spot as third place, while Brooklyn moves on to potentially first place, or at the very least second place. So yeah, congratulations to Lance for your third place placement. Definitely a good result. I can't remember what they placed in the last one. Let me just check. I feel like they might have come third as well, but let me just check. But yeah, a very, you know, good play from both players, and it looks like the grand finals are going to be a Mayor and Mirror. Oh, sorry, no, Lance came 4th in the last one, Brooklyn coming 3rd, so that means both players moved up 1 position.
Moved
So,
up a spot.
good job to our new podium players. Brooklyn moved from bronze to at least silver, and Lance now takes the bronze. So yeah, great to see. And yeah, Stooge, you as well. While it doesn't have a medal associated with it, it's definitely a step up. So great to see.
Yeah, thank you. It is actually 1 step up from last time. I was 5th last time.
Oh, nice. That's great to see. Yeah.
At this rate, I
okay.
will get podium next time.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Okay, so our players are getting ready for the grand finals. We will get a... I think that's... We've got a mysterious person starting with L. Potentially could be Lance. I'm not sure. Mystery L named player with Lance's icon. Who could it be?
Lance with an L.
Lance with an L, that's true.
Hmm.
But yeah, so we're getting to a Marion Grand Finals. The rules will be a best of 5 for the first match, or first set, and if there is a bracket reset, in the interest of time and the stamina of our players, the reset will be a best of 3. So, looks like we've received the host from Knight. Knight does make a good point. Either way, this Waunament will be won by a Marion.
The Mariners take home a victory.
That's true. Either way, the Marions win. So, yeah, this will be interesting. So, Knight did beat Brooklyn in the earlier match. Brooklyn is climbing up from losers. So it's a very uphill battle for Brooklyn. Not only has Knight shown that he can beat Brooklyn, Brooklyn also has to beat Knight in 2 different sets if he wants to take the first place. But you never know. Last time, there was a bracket reset in the Waunament as well. Let me just check if it was... I think Jiang climbed up from loser's side, gave Knight the bracket reset, and then Knight came out on top, I think. Let me just check. No, Knight climbed up and won with the bracket reset last time, so it is possible. It is possible. So we'll see if it can be replicated this time. Best of 5, reset. Please start. Good luck. So yeah, grand finals.
Here we are.
It all comes down to this. Which Marion will take it all?
We will see a rematch of the semi-finals in winner's bracket.
And here comes our grand finals song.
Oh,
Here it
good
is.
6-2-3. Unfortunately, it was blocked by Knight. Knight with the full combo.
Oh no,
No
drops
limit,
that
JAD misses.
JAD at the end there. Oh, but Knight, relentless
Reset.
pressure here. Brooklyn's got a lot of HP to burn through if he wants to get Knight down in this round. But gets a nice J2A hit in. Oh wow, Knight doubling back with that J6A. Pretty effective move to take an evasive action and turn it into a counter attack. Good perks from Brooklyn, but the backwards B outspaces the 2-1-4.
Wow, I didn't know it went that far.
Yeah, Marion's
It's impressive,
backsteps are quite something. Great limit from Brooklyn using J6As. Baits the 3 cost of the backstep. Interesting choice. Might have been just an Oki mistake, but either way baits it. I guess level 2 1-inch punch. Knight backing off their Spring Haze. No need to really respect anything here, I guess. Brooklyn punishes the J8A.
That's J5A.
Nice combo
Ooh,
from
combo
Knight.
for J2A.
Oh wow, what a
And
knockdown!
that's just in time.
Crush is blocked by Brooklyn. Good job. We're
He's
seeing a
not calling
lot
for
of
that.
crushes from Marions this Waunament, but great crush from Brooklyn. Diamond Dust
Oh, he
is
gets the
here.
limit as
He's
well.
gonna do it. He's gonna.
That's
Oh no! Oh, maybe he
level
didn't have
one.
time. I think he didn't have time because Marion's wake up's fast.
Oh yeah, true. You have to do it
Or maybe
pretty
he just forgot. But either way, I don't think it would have worked. Would have been nice to get that 63 hit in there. Blocks that. baits the 3 cost, and this could be it. Not quite enough, but Knight's on his last legs. And the cross-up's gonna take it.
Cross-up.
Wow. Great spacing from Brooklyn on Oki with this. So Brooklyn's got his favorite 2-on-4 there. Loses it though. I can't remember if he's already equipped it. I guess we'll see. Nice spacing on that J2A from Brooklyn. Oh, he's been missing those on-the-spot wake-ups a bit. Knight's taking advantage of it now. Nice J6A transportation method being punished by Brooklyn. Oh, Marion's wake-up is very fast. It's hard to do it even with the right setup. And we've got a Pitchy slash Quest tuning in here. It's the Rainbow Mirrors. Rainbow Yun Mirrors. We'll see if Brooklyn can land this. I think it's probably not quite enough for Brooklyn yet to be able to take it with his 5 cost. But Knight's definitely got Brooklyn in range for his 5 cost. So this is a bit of a...
has anything to say about it.
Oh, Mountain Vapor comes to save the day. But great BE catch from Knight there with the 2-on-4. Really escalates
3A cross.
Marion's air pressure to the next level. Brooklyn's alive on his last legs. Knight's probably going to take it slow, try to take a low-risk way to victory with a J at A after backwards air dash from his J5C. Great move from Knight to take that first game. So game 2. Brooklyn still has a chance to take back this bracket reset because it's best of 5 for the first part. Nice 6C use from Brooklyn. Catches Knight off guard there. Both of them are 6C'ing each other quite heavily, but Brooklyn comes out on top, baiting that 2-on-4. Diamond Dust is on clock, but neither player has 1-inch punch. Good knockdown. Interesting respect from both players. I think we're...
That's gonna be a desync.
Yep, that's a desync, sorry, I'll reconnect.
Oh, I've got hail.
Let me just go back in.
I think I'm good.
Yep, I'm good as well.
Cool.
No, okay, that's... Wait. Hmm?
On?
No, this is definitely desync. Sorry, let me just do the Mountain Vapor fix. Sorry, we'll be back shortly.
Not grand finals.
Yeah, it happened in Grand Finals.
OC,
I'm up for this one too.
That's true. It wouldn't be an OC Waunament without some technical issues. Okay, looks like we might be back. Yep, I think we're back. Yep.
Been too smooth, I think.
Okay, we missed round 1, but we're here to catch the start of round 2. Looks like Knight went for a 3-cost anti-air, but got baited by Brooklyn into a good punish. Knight's going a bit happy with those 6-2-3s. Not sure if that's an effective strategy, but we'll see how it goes. Nice. Brooklyn managed to escape that air pressure, but his dash C gets baited. But he does, in turn, respect Knight's Spirit Strike and 2-on-4. Unfortunately, he's not quite getting those punishes he needs.
Brooklyn's been doing a really good job at baiting Knight's reversals.
Yeah, Knight's reversals haven't been doing him too well this game. But, oh, respects the 2-on-4 and manages to get a nice J2A hit in. Knight doing a place J at A, catching Brooklyn on the second hit. It doesn't always miss. Nice knockdown using 2-on-4 as well. Oh, crosses Brooklyn up there, but River Mist should buy him some room. Brooklyn does have the heavy hitting 5-cost at the back there. If he can find an opportunity to land it, that should take the round.
They're both waiting out River Mist, I think. For Knight is at least. Oh, B catch from another 2A.
Crush gets blocked. Hangeki gets blocked and punished accordingly. Nice. That's the confirm that he needed to finish there. Dumper is cheering for Brooklyn. I'm sorry to say, Dumper, Brooklyn's on his last legs now. It's 2-0 tonight. He's gonna need all your energy to bring this back, I think. Oh wow, a J2B into J6C. Interesting airtight string there from Knight. But great
J2A
J2A starter, but J2A misses. Luckily does not get punished, but he gets 6-2-3'd. Oh no, another
Again.
6-2-3. Knight's
then
getting
Dust
hacked
Storm
with
as
those
well.
6-2-3s. Brooklyn baiting out those 6-2-3s. It is a pretty strong button, it's 11 frames. Oh. Gets caught on that J5C into a good limit combo by Knight. Oh no! Oh, okay. At least he didn't get crushed. But it does lead to Typhoon, which is pretty bad for Brooklyn.
Just gonna wait it out. Wait, are we decent? No, this
No,
is
I think, yeah. Brooklyn wasn't quite sure what to do there. But we are now in a new round. Oh, nice J2A pickup there. Oh, bit of a stare down going on. Typhoon is getting nice. Punishes Knight's disrespect on wake up. Wow, Brooklyn's Oki's doing a lot of work now. Nice, nice. Full combo. Brooklyn needs to use a card to clear up space for a spell. There you go. Knight's disrespect getting punished over and over. Brooklyn showing Knight that you cannot poke on wake up.
That was such a weird round.
That
I think
was
we're back to normalcy now.
Yeah, we interrupt your program to bring you normal 12.3 finals now. That's not going to be a punish. Spring Haze on clock. Neither player is going to benefit too much from this. Both players just... Oh, Knight tried something there, but Brooklyn managed to get him out. Oh no, Brooklyn gets punished for an ambitious 4 either. It's not going to hit too hard though. 4k for a 5 cost is on the lower end.
Off the crouch.
Nice, gets
Crouch
caught
back,
trying to be that. 63 on wake up gets missed. Tries to poke out of the charge move like Lance did, but does not do it quite early enough. Drizzle is on the clock. If Brooklyn can land this forecast, it will do a big amount of damage with the 30% damage boost. Oh, that could have been it. Just needed the dash C. Now taking advantage of the big hitbox on that 623. Okay. Oh no, gets crossed up on wake up. Brooklyn is at the HP where one more combo could take the game. While Knight is now entering the range of that forecast lethal damage. We'll see which player can land their combo they need first. Uh-oh. Okay, Brooklyn's now definitely out of options. He cannot afford to get hit anymore.
Oh no!
And he gets caught by a 6C and cleverly followed up by a 2-1-4 to catch a forward's high jump as well. Block was the only answer there. And unfortunately, Brooklyn was not ready for that. So that's a 3-0 to Nightbird. Looks like he remains the #1 Marion of OCE for another Waunament. So, yeah, I think we finished very ahead of schedule. It's been 2.5 hours? Less. It's been 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah, just under 3 hours, yeah.
But yeah, so, you know, a lot of great matches we saw there. Finals, interesting to see a Marion finals. Knight demonstrated his ability to win over, well, to allow Marions to win in the grand finals. I think, you know, that went against a lot of our predictions that Marion would lose in that finals, but looks like Marion was able to pull through. Knight's Marion in particular is the winner of the 24th OCE Hisoutensoku Waunament. So big congratulations to Knight. And second place goes to Better Than Brooklyn. A very solid performance. Congratulations on, I think, the highest placement they've ever had in a Waunament before. So that's really great to see. And of course, third place, Lance, again, for the highest placement they've ever had. So a big round of applause for these top 3 players of this 24th Waunament. Interesting to see that Knight went through with a clean sweep. A very powerful Marion, I think, that has also been improving recently with some more bullet use in neutral. Now for the top 8 players, congratulations Stooge for your 4th place. An improvement over last time, always great to see. Keep up the good work. And 5th place is the Dark Horse, who just appeared out of nowhere in OCE and managed to take 5th place in the 24th Waunament. Congratulations to Shamo. And of course Butthole for, really climbing up the ranks really quickly, really quick improvement. Looking forward to seeing how you perform in the next one, Butthole. But 5th place is definitely a pretty solid placement. It's a good job on that. And tied in 7th place, we've got Demento and Keiki. Both players pretty solid. Interesting to see Keiki, being able to brush up his Utsuho with a few practice matches before to pull himself to the top 8. So great to see. Congratulations to all our top 8 players, and of course thank you to everyone who entered, all 19 of our players, and we hope you had a great time. Yeah, so I guess Eos, interested to hear what you think. It's been a while since you've seen a few OCE tournaments, right?
It has been, I'd say probably 2 or 3 have gone by since the last time I was here commentating one.
Been about half a year, I guess.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're spaced out quite nicely. It's always exciting to come here and see what happens. Players have definitely improved, and we've seen some new faces that really surprised us with how experienced they seemed, how well they were playing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, glad you were impressed with the plays, Eos. It's always nice to get input from outside our community as well. So thank you so much for joining us this time. I know you've got a very busy schedule. I hope you survive okay, Eos.
Unfortunately, I do make time to do the things I like to do, and I do like to be here with you guys watching Soku. So.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, always a pleasure to have you, Eos. You're always welcome to hop on the commentary team on any of our events. So, yeah, really appreciate it. You're definitely a ambassador to OCE. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, you guys run things very smoothly. It's just always a pleasure to be a part of. Very wholesome community.
Yeah, so
Powerful.
Glad to hear. Powerful. That's right. Thanks for that, Eos. Yeah, and of course, Stooge, thanks for commentating while also playing. It was great to have you there as well, especially before Eos was here. It would have just been me alone otherwise, so I really appreciate your help, as always.
It's a big responsibility to play and talk.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, really thanks for that, Stooge. It's always great to have you on board. Unfortunately, we couldn't have Cookie this time, but hopefully they'll be back for the next one.
Thank you. Of course, a big thank you to Clemfer for organizing this whole event and getting all the players together.
No worries.
And, also thank you to the organizers as well, Windy and Jiang.
Yeah, of course.
Helping to organize the matches.
That's right. Big thank you to even Idapay as well, actually, who helped us out with the organization, even while being at locals, I think. So a big thank you to Idapay. Definitely putting in the work to help the OCE community out, so always appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for the 24th Waunament. Glad to say we were able to finish on schedule this time, just over 3 hours, which is, the smoothest we've had in a long time. So good job to our organizers and our players as well for getting the matches done. And also bringing these really exciting matches to us, I think, from start to finish. That was a very close matches throughout, which was great, or exciting matches throughout. With that, I think we probably can bring this one to a close. For the OCE players watching, look forward to the upcoming ladder season. As we approach the end of the year, we'll probably have some events towards the end of the year as well. For those of you who are in OCE but don't play Hisoutensoku yet, hopefully this demonstrated to you how powerful the game is, and we look forward to you joining our community via the link in the YouTube description that we've got. Always welcoming new players. And yeah, those of you who aren't in OCE, thank you for your continued support. We hope to see you in the next stream as well. Alright, I think with that, we can call this one over. So I'll just land the
Thanks for watching, everyone.
finishing blow. Thanks for watching. See you in